The group have just fallen into a pool of water, and then the ground underneath has like lifted that pool, so you landed in a slightly deeper pool that has sort of shallowed out, and you're now all like kind of standing or falling or sitting, or in some degree of disarray on like this sort of thin platform with a centimetre of water underneath you. And I pass it off to you guys as you give me some flavour as you fall into this pool. How do you react?
Or we'll sort of immediately just like, if they can, stand on people and stuff, just like immediately sort of stand up and like look presentable again.
Oh, you're standing on my leg.
Shouldn't have put it there.
Meryl, how do you stay in this shit like all the time? It's so wet.
You know, isn't that great?
This is the worst day of my life.
This
Really?
was actually not as displeasant as I thought it would be.
If that's the worst day of your life, you've had a pretty comfortable life.
That's
So-
not true.
You make it sound like that's a bad thing.
Did I?
Well, yes.
Well, it's only the worst day of your life so far. There's still several more floors to go.
As long as they don't have water, I don't care.
No promises.
So,
Come on, it's not that bad.
You would say that.
once each of you are able to catch your bearings, you find that this room before you is both long and wide. Toned white with this sort of beautiful marble that's it's pale white in colour, and tipped with accessories and filigree cast in a pale blue colour. The room before you has this kind of opulent grace that's hard to describe, but its tone is somewhat destroyed by these shiny copper pipes which stretch aimlessly across the ceiling, some of which are narrow, some of which rotund in their disposition. And before you, a rectangular pool of water stretches out, with walkways of white marble on either side flanking its outskirts, stretching on into the distance. Though, it is just as fast as that that you realise there's an artist's easel set up aside one of the pathways, and then another poking out of the water, and another, until you realise this room is kind of set up on all sides with easels, each with unique paintings laid upon them. You can only kind of see them at a glance. About 50 feet away from where you stand, a trickling waterfall, it gently dribbles water onto this very small stage, wherein a rather esoteric and dramatic figure stands, seemingly in the middle of striking a pose, whilst another figure with pink hair watches them with intricate eyes, a brush held aloft, and both of them turn in response to the splashing of the water, initiating your arrival. This figure, who's sort of like half standing in the water, in front of an easel that pokes out, with this sort of bright pink skin and pink hair, turns and sees all of you with a smile.
Well, hi there. Get yourselves comfortable. Come on in.
Evening. You're the
Hello?
two guests here, I presume.
Oh, look at you. Educated.
Suppose.
Well. Hello. I am M.O.C.H.A. What is your name?
Well, what in the stars are you?
And she begins to sort of clamber out of the water as the figure on stage stands a little bit more shyly. You watch as she sort of like pulls her hands a bit out of this dramatic pose she's striking, and into a slightly more relaxed position, almost a bit awkwardly, as the other figure begins to make her way out of the sort of small pool of water and onto one of the walkways. So she's still quite a fair bit away from you guys. But you can get to see her at full stance. So she seems to be wearing a yellow-coloured swimsuit with like a blue sort of like sarong or sash tied around it. And she's got a very like pleasant demeanour as she looks at each of you and addresses you.
Well, then come on
M.O.C.H.A.
over.
kinda-
Let me get a good look at you.
Mocha's kind of sitting up in the water, getting up, and he grabs his apron to sort of wring the water out of it before looking up and giving her a gentle, polite wave.
As we come over, Mocha, she sort of like she put her hands on her hips, and like she's looking you up and down with this curiosity, and she almost does the once around as she sort of like walks in a circle around you, and she says,
I don't think I've ever seen something like you before. You ain't no automaton. You're something new.
Well, in a sense, I suppose I am. I was created as one of the first that was custom built. So I suppose I am quite unique. Thank you for noticing. And he kind of like extends a hand over to point at Dawn, and then back to himself. We are M.O.C.H.A.
Well, you seem very, what's the word? Complicated. By no means are you a straightforward machine, that's for sure.
I would like to think so, yes. But I can assure you, there is much to know about me, and yet all of it can be learned over some tea.
Well, ain't you something? You're a proper little guy. That's interesting. What about the rest of you? Oh, sorry. I know what I'm like. Hi there, my name is Blush. Oh, and this is Effie.
How long have you been here for? If you haven't seen a Mecca.
Since the expedition of 2186. You are blush red.
Well, look at you go. It's nice to know that I got a bit of a
You
reputation.
know that.
Well, all the expedition members of the last 3 expeditions prior to our one are, well, commemorated back in Spectacle. You were on the same... Well, you were in the same expedition as Mr. Adrian Nussbaum. Do you know
sure
him?
was. Yeah, me and Adrian go way back.
Is he here?
Oh, no, it's just me and Zephy around here. You sure do
Oh.
ask a lot of questions.
Well, I intend on finding him if I can. Do you perchance know where he is?
Oh, you mean like here in the tower? I can't be so sure where he is, but yeah, he's around here somewhere.
And
Last I heard, well,
she's gonna get a bit somber for a second.
is...
he was looking for a bit of private time. Anyway,
Oh.
what's the rest of y'all's names?
Well, nice to meet you. My name's Meryl. I'm a
Nice to meet you,
journalist.
Oh, a journalist. And what are you
Aye.
journaling?
Well, right now I'm journaling about the tower.
Another one?
And she kind of like
Another one.
she kind of laughs.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, how do I say this? A whole bunch of people come here to Tower and they're always like, oh, I'm gonna tell the world. We never do.
Well, I'm hoping to change that.
I'm sure
And how
you
many
will.
of them have said that?
Well, where do I even get
They're not me.
How many of them said that?
You look at us, we're matching.
And she looks at you, Vanille, and sort of twiddles her hair.
Well, I wouldn't say matching. Vanille, Fallon, Penrose, you will know the names soon enough, I guess. Are you in charge? I have some complaints. I think you need some better signing around here. Some warning for whatever that was. That hellish water thing.
That was a lot of words. Well, I'm not really in charge around here. I don't really know if I could say who is, but I've been around here for a while, I suppose.
Right, okay. Well, when I find who is in charge here, I have some very choice words.
Could you explain what you mean by in charge?
I don't know.
The curator.
Yes, that.
Oh,
If there is one. I don't even know if there is.
well, that's a bit surprising. I thought you would have met by now.
Ah, the
Uh,
water thing then. That's the curator.
Oh, so you have met them. Yeah, well, let's just say they do things a little differently around here. Sorry, tall one. I ain't had a chance to speak to you, but ain't you immaculate? What's your name, doll?
Why, thank you. I'm Dawn.
Dawn. Can I ask
Yeah.
you a question, Dawn?
Sure.
If you were to pick 4 principles that are important to you, what would you say they were?
2 seconds.
That is intriguing.
She looks at her
Um,
hand.
do
Smudge
they all
right.
begin with? Do they all begin with the letter
Remember,
R?
Ravage, rehabilitate and recover. Why'd you ask?
Your face says it all.
Yeah, they kind of designed me like to show it on my face instead of, like heart on the sleeve.
Wait, so you were made there? Well, ain't you a bundle of secrets?
Aren't we all?
I gotta
You
say,
know them?
well, I suppose you could say something like that. I gotta be honest. You're beautiful. I'm loving whatever's going on there. They're getting so creative these days.
Are you another pink tundra kind of girl, then?
Well, in my youth, I suppose that's where I was made.
That's an awful lot of you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Just an
Apple
observation.
green.
Oh, you met Apple, did you? He's
Yes.
that old. What's he up to these days?
And sitting about mostly. Ceruleans also here, as far as we're aware.
And Marble's from the same place.
But he's just a baby one.
Oh, so we... Interesting. Most of the ones from our den, well, we have a few things in common, and I don't think there's much for the two of us.
And she says kind of like eye you up, sort of, not suspiciously, but with an intonation that makes it vague to tell exactly what that's supposed to mean.
Yeah, they'll just raise an eyebrow.
I never liked the place. Anyway, there's some problem here we need to solve, probably. Do you have any information towards that?
She looks at you incredulously.
Problem? What's that supposed to mean?
Every floor so far has had some issue. Something we need to do to move on.
And she full on like laughs for like a few solid seconds at you. Like very pointedly at you, Marble. And then she like looks at the rest of you guys, almost as if like she expected you guys to get the joke. And then she sort of holds her brush in her other hand, like she swaps it over and so begins to like fiddle with her hair.
Is that what you think's going on here? You gotta get to the floor and fix the job, or figure out what's wrong and make it right. That's what you think's going on.
Yeah,
Yes,
kinda.
yes. They're meant to be
much.
lessons, okay? We understand
A
that.
soul journey.
Hey, can you explain to me what was your task you had to do on the first floor? Something was
Die.
broken, right? And you had to fix it?
Die, I suppose.
And that's a task you gotta fix, is it? Marble, was it?
Again, I understand that they're lessons. Most of them have turned out that way. Don't patronize me.
I just can't help it when I see something like you in your little cotton socks. How old are you, baby?
Stare at them.
I was loving this.
Watch
I think we all
yourself.
know about it.
I could tell. You just don't have that maturity about you that I would expect. But, well, I suppose they're letting anyone in these days.
Well, in Marble's defense, They have proven themselves quite useful in altercations. Not so much
Nice.
at avoiding them, though.
Quite good at that.
Oh, really? What's the drama? You know, staying around here, despite what you might think about this floor, it gets pretty dry. So, what's all y'all's stories? What have you done so far?
Is she, like, invites you all to, like, walk towards the pool, as she sort of, like, waddles back in and picks up her brush and begins, like, drawing as she looks back at you.
I'm not getting in there.
Dawn gets in there.
Well,
Oh, the water's so nice. Come on, Vanille.
You
Well,
didn't buy
gotta
all
tell
those
you.
drugs for nothing.
I gotta tell you, Vanille, the water here is so restorative. It makes you feel a little bit. I don't know how to explain it. I just know that it makes me feel normal. It's rejuvenating, revitalizing.
I certainly do not feel revitalized. If anything, I feel
Ah.
closer to death than ever. Which
You
is
could do a
funny,
washing
because I
today.
died.
It's great for your mucous membrane. Oh, you don't have one of those, do you?
Be good for your hair. When was the last time you washed it?
Well, we give
hmm.
Miss Vanille here a bit of grace. She's probably not had an easy couple of days, but why don't you get your braids out? Get yourself settled in. Get comfortable and the like.
Absolutely not. I can hear you from here.
Well, you do as you please, my darling. I just
Oh,
want
yeah.
y'all to have a good time.
I'll have a good time when we get out of here. Speaking of, how do we do that?
Why are you in such a rush? You're going to be in here for a while anyway. You might as well take your time and relax a little.
Again, how do we get out? Is there a door? Is there an elevator?
Well,
We have
if
to
you
die.
must know, over that way, that used to be a wall, but, well, just a few minutes before I heard y'all come bumping in, it happened to open up.
She points, like, behind this stage where this other figure is standing. And you can see Vanille, where she's pointing at. The room here does seem to stretch kind of in a whole bunch of different directions, but notably behind this sort of little dribbly waterfall, this tall doorway, this sort of with a sort of curved top, stands as like a little tiny amount of like trickling water falls in front of it. The seam of the door makes it clear against the backdrop of the rest of the wall, which is like almost like marble kind of brickwork. And you can see that further beyond there is like complete darkness. Unlike the rest of this place, which is lit up very well, you can see just darkness behind this doorway. But Blush picks up again. She says,
But I don't want you to leave just yet. I was hoping to get to know y'all a little bit better, if you don't mind.
How about you introduce your friend to us then? Been very quiet.
Oh, yeah, that's Safi. She doesn't speak a lick of the word, so trying to get anything out of hers. Well, it's a bit of a nightmare, truth be told, but she is very striking. Don't you think she's beautiful?
Yeah, something like that. She doesn't happen to have a pair of scissors on her, does she?
I don't think so. Why?
No reason.
I don't know much about Safi, truth be told, but, well, she does seem to like getting painted, and she's been here for a really long time. Ain't that right,
No.
Safi?
and she turns around at this other figure, who's like, sort of like standing with a, like, leaning kind of to one side with her arm at her side and her other arm, like, clasping onto it. And like she realizes that like her name was just called, and she looks up at you guys, but she doesn't say a word. She just kind of looks at you guys for a few seconds before awkwardly looking away again.
Can I try to establish a psychic link with her?
Sure. Yes, 100%. What were you going to say? Sorry, Marble.
I was going to ask if Marvel will do some signing, because I know like a million languages, and sign language is one of them that exists on Avonfall.
Yeah. If you, well, what do you say as you try to sign in Siren to her?
They'll just sign like you don't speak.
She seems somewhat reluctant to answer you. She definitely acknowledges your gesture. But Meryl, you establish a psychic link with her. And she seems to let you in, because it has to be sort of a two-way connection. And her eyes lock with yours, or rather her eye, as you notice where she stands, she's also keeping very still, and you hear like a blush say,
back into pose now, please, dear.
and she sort of straightens up again. But yeah, you know she's got one eye, which seems to lock eyes with you, Meryl.
Ooh. Meryl will like psychically say, "It's nice to see another siren around here finally."
Yes. Hello.
Oh, hello.
I'm sorry. I'm Safi. What is your name?
Meryl Squat.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Meryl.
Oh, likewise. Oh, I don't know what to say. So how long you been here for?
You are from... I'm sorry, I don't mean to be so bold. You are from Blue
I am,
You see a smile creep on her face. And she sort of steps off. You hear Blush go,
Zafi, I'm not finished.
and Zafi just puts her hand up almost like gently, like as if to say like just a minute. And Zafi gestures like for you to come over, Meryl.
Yeah, Meryl comes over.
That's like, so you have to like swim through this like this sort of short water. 'Cause she's got like a stage in the middle of this like pool of water.
All right.
But yeah, like if you kind of like join her, you sort of wave through this like this shallow of water. It's maybe like a good like few feet deep, maybe like 5 feet deep. But you're swimming along like the surface anyway. And she sort of sits down like on the edge of this stage and like puts her feet into the water. She has these like she's very very tall, with a sort of like coral like head, and these very very long arms and very very long legs. She's very tall. She's very slender. She's quite like boxy as well. She's like very her entire frame feels very thin. Almost like a big gust of wind would like knock her over completely. And she sort of settles down like next to where you sort of swim up to her.
I may be so bold. What is could you tell me what Blue Haven is like now?
Oh, well, big and bustling. Currently, it's what's the name of the Crab King guy?
That's King Cask.
King Cask is our humble leader.
And is he
What
good?
can I say?
Is he good?
It's okay.
She does kind of just nod a little bit.
I see. I think things are very different outside than when I was younger.
I imagine they are. Well, when did you grow up in Blue Haven?
She does like look off, and kind of like almost like as if she's trying to find the words for it, before she looks back at you. And she says,
From the time when I was, there was, we were still clans before we combined.
Oh, my goodness. Quite a while ago.
Yes, I've been in the tower for a long time, but I do like it here. is a good place.
She sort of nods.
Why do you like it better here than out there?
She kind of looks off sort of forlornly for a second before her gaze meets back at yours again.
I came to the tower with a friend, and I lost them. And this is the only place where I feel I can still connect to them.
Oh.
And truth be told, are you good at keeping a secret, Meryl?
No, not really, but
She
I
does
can
laugh.
try my best.
You're funny. It's good to see other people have good spirits still, because I know that it's hard for us out there.
It is. Good spirits is all we have. Or it
It's
certainly feels like that way sometimes.
yes. You have a good energy, Meryl.
Oh, well, thank you. I try.
Well, I suppose. Who are you going to tell? But most of my life has been here in the tower. And I am afraid to die, I suppose. The world inside here is forever, eternal almost. And I worry that what's outside is not a world I know anymore. I've heard about foreigners and how we exist in their world and they exist in ours, but I only get a fleeting conversation about it, so I don't have the whole story.
You see, well, I suppose living your life in here, you're living a life that only a select few people get to experience. So maybe it's not such a bad thing, it's just different.
Yes, I think you're right. This place, I suppose in a way, the rules are different here than they are on the outside, you know?
They certainly are, yeah.
It's safer here. And I don't have a problem with the foreigners. It still just sometimes feels a bit new to me.
Well, this bunch here are all right, I suppose.
You've made friends?
I don't know if I'd call us friends. Well, this lot specifically, at least. I don't know if I'd call us friends quite yet, but, maybe one day we will be.
I'm sorry to hear that, Meryl. You're having a bad time with them.
No, but, you've not been here that long, and we don't know each other too well yet, and we do bicker a lot. And, well, one of them, well, actually, no, don't worry about it.
You can trust me if there's something that bothers you. To be nice, it's good to talk to someone again. It's not often people understand or want to speak. You understand?
That's true. I suppose, well, See, one of my traveling companions I just found out was responsible for the death of one of my friends back in the outside. A human friend, if you can believe that. So I've been having a little bit of a tough time kind of dealing with that, as you can imagine.
And have you told them that you're feeling this way?
In a way, yes. They know I'm not best impressed.
Oh. They don't feel shame for what they did?
Well, it seems like it was something necessary for their survival.
And how do you feel about that mural?
I feel angry. It's not fair. Why should they get to live and Mickey didn't get to live? But again, if I was in that position, what would I do? Just curl up and die? Maybe I would.
I see.
Meanwhile, as the two of them are having this conversation, you watch as Meryl swims over to this lady, and then they just stare at each other in silence and occasionally emote. Meanwhile, Blush seems to completely lose interest in whatever they're doing. And turns attention towards you guys, who are all kind of remaining.
So, Leanne, what's your story?
And she says that to you, Dawn, because you're standing next to her in the water.
So I was created to come to the tower because I'm sure you know what the group thinks is in the tower.
She turns around to you with her mouth agape, and she kind of gives you a little push on the shoulder, and she goes,
Get out of here. You're not being serious, are you?
Not being totally serious.
No, that's very interesting. So they know how to do whatever. What did you call yourselves again?
We're M.O.C.H.A. I was the trial run, which is why I'm a bit worse for wear and don't exactly work as intended. But
Not
I
at
work good enough.
all. You
Wait.
became a beauty, Dawn.
Were there others like you? If you're the trial run?
Not before I left. I think they're trying to see if I actually, accomplish anything because it's quite hard to make a mecha. Especially in a den. Considering
how
the
did they
cost
do
of a
it?
mecha. I don't know. I just became alive one day.
They put a fairy heart inside a body. And the rest I don't really get.
Blush's demeanor changes. She kind of looks at you, Dawn, with almost uncertainty for a moment. You feel the vibe water, the water gets cold, you know?
It has been well informed to me that something great died to make me, and I am not worthy of the cost of living. They've made sure I know that, don't worry. I can see it on your face. I know the cost of being alive.
That seems very unkind to say.
Not wrong.
Yeah, not wrong.
Well, I do believe they are indeed wrong.
No. They were right.
But we have accomplished so much so far. Much of the system of exigency we would not have understood without you.
But I'm sure a fairy could have done a much better job than what I
Well,
could have.
Marble did quite well, but I think it was a shared effort between the both of you.
A fairy life is worth so much more than an experiment. And to make something that doesn't last as long. Especially because a fairy has to die to allow a mecha to be born. That's a great cost for an uncertain outcome.
Then, do you...
And she gets kind of close to you, Dawn, and she's looking up at you, and like she's kind of inspecting you a little bit more sincerely with a bit of depth. And she kind of reaches for your face and then hesitates.
Then do you remember?
No, I don't remember anything. Nothing
So-
any Mech I remember.
So you're not quite the same. You're a little bit different.
Apparently, yeah. Someone who was close to me told me that I'm very different. And I mean, can you imagine a fairy acting like M.O.C.H.A? We're all different from what we used to be, I guess. And there's a lot of mecha going around.
I see. I didn't realize. I'm sorry. Do you know who you used to be, or where you came from, or anything like that?
I've not been told anything. I can only just assume that it was a fairy who never left the den, considering I was made in the den, which means that they somehow died or gave up their heart before they ever
Oh.
left the den.
No, sweetness. That's not at all what it can mean.
And she kind of she puts her brush down on her canvas, and like she takes like your two lower sets of like hands in hers, and looks up at you with with sincerity, and she says,
All over the world, our kind go out and we collect things that used to belong to us before the war and even during it and after. And some of those people do come back, and well, when they come back, they have to stay forever. That's kind of the rules. And well, you could be from anywhere. Anyone out there, they've brought you back and chopped you up and made you into whatever this is, but oh, honey, you're more than just what they say you are. And I mean that sincerely. You might look like all this, and I must admit, I do like what I see, but you're a bit of the old and a bit of the new. You're something...
and she looks off for a minute, like she's thinking what she wants to say, and she looks back at you.
You're something different. I don't think that means for a minute that you're a monster or something, or even lesser. They finally found a way. They found a way to bring the ones back. And maybe it's not the same, but you're still someone. And I'm sure that somewhere deep inside of you, that person's looking out there, and I'm sure that you're a reflection of that. Oh, Dawn.
I mean, Restore said it was a waste of a sacrifice and that Mecha are a disgrace. and
Fuck
they're the ones-
Restore, Dawn.
I mean, they literally built me, so.
And, well, if I'm being entirely honest about this, Dawn, I was part of that nasty group for a long ass time. And, well, all they care about is themselves. They only see the harm and the pain and all the suffering we've done, and they try to make it as though that's all that we are. That we're a series of bad events that happened in one after the other. And that's more. We're so much more than that. All of us are. And if you're here, it's the same as all these other people.
And she points very pointedly at Marble and at Vanille. She doesn't point at M.O.C.H.A, she points at Marble and Vanille, and she says,
and just as much as these other people who are here, you're just as important, because this place has chosen you, and even you, Sweetness.
and she sort of looks over to you, M.O.C.H.A.
And even you, Sweetness. And they've chosen you for a reason, for something important. And it doesn't matter what any of these people might say about you. You're just as valuable and just as important. And I know for a fact that this journey's got a long way to go for you. And I really, really hope with all of my heart that you'll begin to see that by the time you're finished here.
Did you know Scarlet? You,
Oh
you
my-
remind me a lot of Scarlet.
You know Scarlet? I lived with Scarlet for years, hun. I love Scarlet. What a gentle soul she is. Are you one of Scarlet's? That makes so much sense.
She was my keeper. She was the one who gave me my name.
I see,
bother
I
to give me a name.
see. That makes a lot of sense. I'm sure if I could cry, I'd get tears, but is Scarlet doing okay? She was always a wild one, that one.
She's doing good. And she basically said the exact same thing you said to me before I left.
Well, fuck yeah, that's what I want to hear. Good for her. She's come a long way, too. I miss her. Sorry,
Yeah, she's
I'm
doing
getting all
well.
in my feelings and shit. I don't mean to be so emotional.
Perhaps you would like Dawn to take a message to take back to her.
She looks back at you, Dawn, sadly and kind of seriously.
No,
mean-
that's okay.
I mean, do you not expect us to make it out?
Because we can't talk about it out there. At least you're not meant to.
She takes kind of
That's all. You broke up.
Kind of takes a step back a little bit away from you, Dawn, as you say that, and especially as Marble kind of says that as well.
It's not that. I can't really explain it to you, but there's a reason a lot of us choose to stay here. And maybe some point soon you'll see why. If there comes a time that you go out there again, of course I would love you to give some love to Scarlet, but frankly, that's none of my business. Anyway, I'm sorry. I don't want things to get sour, not when I'm making all these new friends. So, let me think. What do I want to ask y'all? How did you get here anyway? Marble. That's your name, isn't it? What's your story? You seem so aloof and childish.
I took an airship.
She rolls her eyes so aggressively at you.
No, idiot. What's your story? How did you get here? What's the whole background on you? Because I can tell for a long shot that you're trying to be mysterious. All here with your traditional high collar and your lack of eyebrows. What are you hiding?
I'm representing some. They wanted me to come here.
And who is that exactly?
They'll like look away and look back and say,
Platinum White. Do you know her?
I can't say that I do.
I
She a
thought so.
big deal on the outside or something?
Yes. Tell me, are there fairies, old fairies here? Surely some came pre-Dust War, possibly. Is there one in the tower?
She smiles, but she doesn't answer you.
and like kind of addressing the group.
I had some thoughts while we were talking about Mecca. We saw the paintings of the Dust Wall. Those machines that were as tall as cities. Were they early Mecca, perhaps?
Well, I've kind of been making all sorts of tech for a long time. And, well, anything as big as that, well, we kind of lost the knowledge from my understanding. That
Indeed.
kind of knowledge is from a much older version of the world. Back in the olden days, way beyond my time for sure. I know that I might look young and sprightly, but I've been around for a hot minute, and even though I've been around doesn't mean I know everything.
It's a thought. If one of those could be made, it would very much change the world.
Well, considering that they were used for some sort of war, perhaps it is better that this knowledge is, well, left forgotten.
Depending, yes.
I don't mean to spill the beans a little on Dawn's personal relationships, but Dawn, if you do forgive me, I gotta speak to my experience. And I used to be part of a group of people who were, let's just say that revenge was the biggest part on their mind, and they didn't really think or consider how that might impact the rest of this world. There's things out there, older than them and older than us, that make this world a smaller place and somehow a bigger place. Look, what I'm trying to say is, sometimes things that are dangerous should maybe stay buried and not make their way to the surface.
Like the things haunting the tower.
Well, something like that for sure.
That was my point. If this endangers the tower, then perhaps there's another way.
And what about you, pink hair? What's your story?
My story? You make it sound like it's... you wouldn't get it.
Come on now. You don't need to be shy. We're all friends here, and, well, I gotta say, you've got a very unusual look. Very stylish, fashionable, and am I wrong, or is that a musical instrument?
Well,
You got
yes.
a story to tell. Let's hear it.
First of all, we aren't friends. Second of all, I'm not shy.
Oh.
If you really must know, I had a talent, and, well, I decided to follow it. It would have been selfish to keep it to myself. So here I am.
Well, I can relate to that. I got a bit of a talent myself.
Something to do with that paintbrush, yes?
Well, I guess so. I'm not exactly shy about it either, but it was something that I realized. Well, it was a long time I had to wait before I got taken inside of the tower. And in that time, I decided to explore myself a little bit, figure out what kind of things matter to me. And unless I'm creating something, then there ain't no reason to be living this life. And as it happens nowadays, I got a lot of free time, so this floor is a really, how would you call it? This floor is a good space for me to get into my creative headspace and get some work done. So that's what I'm here for.
Right. Strange, I think it's the first time since I've came here that I've agreed with someone.
I'm full of
That's weird.
surprises.
It's a weird feeling.
It's the pink hair.
Maybe.
Oh, lighten up. Come on, I'm just trying to get with you and have a joke. Things don't have to be so serious. I bet you're really good, for what it's worth. If you're here, then I don't doubt for a minute you got some real talent in you.
Talent, maybe. I also had a good teacher.
Oh, that's very sweet. It is nice to think you got people around you who matter to you. And, well, sometimes a good teacher's all you need to leave an impact.
And she very pointedly,
Yeah.
looks at you when she says that, Dawn, before her eyes drag back to Vanille.
I guess, yes, lots of people have mattered. Marble, you didn't say everything about you.
You're an
What are you talking?
awful liar.
This is a good liar. It's a joke.
I don't think she's wrong. There are a lot of people out there who don't really want to make much of themselves or their lives, and I can tell from that interaction that I just had with your Vanille here that You're not one of those people. You clearly got something in your head and your life you're striving for, and, well, sweetie, all the power to you.
It's what I have to do.
I get that. I understand it. It's a bit of a drive that I have too, that people tend to think it's about fame or that it's about money or something, but I guess staying here kind of proved to me that that's not what it's about. It's about the love of the game.
Having an audience to listen to you isn't the same as having someone hear you.
Ooh, that's good. You should write that down.
I already have.
Oh, you're on the game, girl. You know, you might be a little prickly on the outside, but you got a good head on your shoulders.
At least one of us does.
She does laugh.
Y'all are a very fun bunch. Y'all seem very good friends.
Again, we are not friends, not even remotely.
We are working on it. You
No,
could
I'm
say
not.
that.
Why
Well-
not? These people have a lot going on for them too, Vanille. So what makes you feel as though these people aren't worth your time?
Let's see. One of them is a glorified cooking utensil. One of them is into genocide. One of them likes taking pictures of people. I guess that's fun. And then, Marble.
She does kind of laugh, like she gets where you're coming from.
I get it. Marble is enigmatic on purpose. And Milk, I can't speak much to him, but I don't really know your story, Mocha. What brought you here exactly? You said you knew Adrian, is that right?
Well, yes. I suppose. Like I said, it's not a very long story. Adrian had a son, and that son created me. Built me.
Oh, so you weren't made in a den, not like Dawn over here.
Well, no. That is to say, I was made underground, but in Spectacle, where most homes are underground.
Oh, so you were made by the humans then, is that what you're saying?
Yes. The Nussbaum family.
Right.
Unfortunately, my creator is no longer in Spectacle. He felt his destiny lay elsewhere.
Well, good for him. Spectacle's a dead-end town, hun, and I hate to break it to you, but maybe you might feel a bit sore about it, but people gotta live their lives, and, well, Spectacle's boring.
Well, I suppose on some days that is true. But I was most of the time able to put a smile on someone's face with just a little bit of love and crumpets.
She kind of looks at you credulously a little bit, and she looks back at Vanille, it kind of makes like a knowing face, and she goes, kind of speaks to you like a little bit gentler, and she leans towards you, Mocha, and she says,
That's very cute, but you should strive for a little bit bigger than that, hun. This place doesn't deal in ordinary. Clearly you got something else going on about you that, well, that something out there has noticed. I know that...
I suppose that has to be true. And I suppose if I were but an ordinary kitchen implement, I would not be here. I came here to try and find Adrian after Marlene passed. I don't know if I'll find him, but we keep finding hints, trails. I wonder why he stayed.
Well, to be honest, my trek through this place was a good while ago, but... well...
she sort of like crosses her arms and thinks, she sort of like taps the brush onto like the side of her face, and like accidentally sort of dots her face a little bit before she says,
Adrian sorry, I shouldn't say was. We're just not really close anymore. My group was a bit tumultuous, I guess. But Adrian he was a scholar in his past. He studied at Hamadon Academy. He wanted to go to Portage and make a big name for himself at the observatorium, and he wanted to be a big shot. He wanted to be well known, and he wanted to make some real changes in this world. A bit like your friend Merle over there. He had this ambition of spilling the beans. And, well, he was clever. I'll give him that. And he was gentle, but a bit of a doormat, if I'm honest. He wasn't very good at standing up for himself, and, well, he tended to lay down before standing up when it came to anything difficult. I did feel sorry for him. He clearly had a good heart, but once our journey was done here, Adrian made a choice for himself. And I think that was one of the first times he ever did that. Not that he didn't love his wife and his family, and maybe time just got away from him, but he wanted more out of his life than I think a simple family was going to give him. And I can't sit here and speak on his behalf, but I don't think he could face going back home after learning everything we learned. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I certainly am trying to, but I can't very well imagine what would weigh up in such a great amount as to leave those whom you love behind permanently.
Well, this place has a habit of bringing out sometimes the best and sometimes the worst in people. I mean, in our group, there were some big personalities, and I gotta admit, I was one of them. They used to say I was a bitch. I've come a long way since then, and I'm really nice now. Shut up. And, when we were together as a group, I think he was racked with guilt about the decisions he'd made to come here, but by the time things had finished up, I think he realized this was the place he had to stay. And I'm sorry to hear that his family on the outside missed him, but maybe you filled in that gap a little bit of what they missed.
Well,
I think he learned a lot
it
from
is
Lucy.
what I was designed for.
I think he learned a lot from Lucy. She was very headstrong, very decisive, knew what she wanted, knew who she was. And, I mean, she's been gone for a long time, and I really hope that she followed on her heart in a way that mattered. Like I say, my group was a bit of a mixed bag. Me, Adrian, Lucy, Zura, and Brick. Rest in peace, Brick.
They died.
Are you saying that Brick Racket was part of the 2186 investigation?
Well, yeah. You know Brick?
Well, we knew his brother, but I might have to go back on my notes on that. I thought
Who's
it
a
was someone
brother?
else.
I don't think Brick had a brother.
Well, a son perhaps then. Mickey.
Oh. Why, time really has passed on. Yeah, Brick wasn't a good, not a very honorable man. He kind of butted heads with the group a lot, but he was very charismatic, and, well, he was really good at mixing drinks, but he did say that he regretted running away from his pregnant wife to go to the tower, and he felt ashamed of the person he was, but by the end, I think all he wanted was to be loved. He was a good guy. Deep down, it just took a bit for him to get there.
Can we go back a second?
You
Yeah,
said
of course, hon. What's on your mind?
He said he died. We're not
Indeed.
meant to die.
What do you mean?
Rule number 1, you can't die while you're on duty. Yada yada.
Uh-huh. And how did that sentence end, hon?
Oh, so you know he died after leaving the tower? But how do you know he died then if you haven't left the tower?
Well, perhaps he was within the tower, but simply his duty had ended.
She doesn't answer, but she kind of like looks at M.O.C.H.A and sort of like clenches her jaw a little bit.
Have you seen beyond the concourse?
What a... Oh. I'm not allowed to comment on that. I'm sorry, Marble.
Oh, like where Orbulus is from. Dom will like hold up the bag with the glowing orb.
Put that thing away. Stop setting the vibes.
What exactly is that?
It's an orb. I found him.
From that place between the concourse.
Between
He's
the
a bit prickly.
concourse? How did you... No. I can't ask questions. I'm sorry. You're still new here and you don't know how things work, so... I got a bad habit. I'm never good at biting my tongue. And, well, grace of goodness, they call me nosy.
Is that because of your nose?
I'm going to take that as a compliment.
Don't say that, her friend doesn't have one.
Well, I don't have one either.
Yes, but you're not... You know, you don't count.
You can see like blushes there, like touching her nose and like almost like running her fingers over it to check if her nose is too big almost. Like she's unsure about the shape of her nose all of a sudden.
Your nose is better than Marble's.
Speaking
That's
of
not that
not having a nose, why is Meryl just staring at your friend? Is that normal?
Oh,
Are they
Is she
okay?
broken?
they kind of
Meryl?
do that. That's what they do. They have these like psychic conversations.
And she puts like her hands on her temples and like closes her eyes as if she's concentrating.
She doesn't exactly
Right.
communicate with people very often, but I guess it's good to know she's making a friend.
Oh, Meryl's spilling all our secrets, I see. Probably.
That's a good moment to like go back to you, Meryl. As like you're having that conversation with Zaffi.
So, Meryl, is there something about the tower that made you want to come here in the first place?
Well, it's kind of a long story. Let's just say, I was feeling at a bit of a dead end in life, and I had some bad times, so I thought, let's just throw it all away and do something crazy, and maybe I'd get a good story out of it.
Right. And do you regret your decision?
Not yet.
That's a good mindset to have. From the time I'm from, there wasn't much and the ocean was dangerous. It was just us and the natives, and, well, when the time came to go, it was exciting. A good change for me, personally, and for the friends I came with.
So, who did you come with?
Well, there were 3 of us and 2 natives at the time.
When you say natives, do you mean fairies or humans?
No, those are the foreigners. I'm talking about our kind and the
Oh.
natives.
Our kind and the natives?
Yes.
Well, what are the natives then?
She kind of like frowns. It looks at you kind of confused.
Are the natives still not around?
Well, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe they are. I'm just not sure what you're referring to. You know, one's like that pink one over there. Is that not a native? Or that white
No,
one?
That's human.
Hmm.
Morris, just because I've noticed you sent me something, you're looking at your outdated one. The current one is on the table. Because I made a mistake when I was making them, remember? I told you, like, the newest one is one on the table for you. But sorry.
Okay.
But yeah, she shakes her head, she's like,
No, that's one of the foreigners, the human, right?
So, are you telling me there was another race of people that were not fairies or humans or siren?
Well, yes.
Huh. I'm guessing Meryl doesn't. Would I know anything about
that
such a
sounds
thing?
made up, girl. She's making things up. She's lying to you? Like, what do you mean there was another one? What?
Right.
Either, like, her knowledge is from, like, clearly, like, a really long time ago because you've never heard of anything like that before.
Oh my god, okay. So, that's very interesting that you're seeing that. What do they look like?
They are, how do you, like a plant and water, together.
Like a plant and a water together? Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, I think that's what I would say. And they could change their shapes to be new shapes. They were very
Like a fairy?
more instant. They just change. They were very close to the world. They understood the world. It's hard to put into words. They were close to the nature of this world. They were attuned to the land. I'm sorry.
Right.
I probably sound crazy.
No, it's well, you're from a long time ago. I suppose things are very different. But no, I've never met one of these natives.
They had a word for themselves, but it I've forgotten. I'm sorry.
Well, if you ever remember, then let me know, will ya?
If you stick around, Meryl, it would be nice to talk to you more.
Oh,
You're fun.
well, thank you. You don't like to chat with Miss Paintbrush over there, then?
Truth be told, my voice is not very strong, and it's easier to communicate like this with our minds.
I see.
Not many of our kind come through, so, and even then, not all of them are as friendly as you, Meryl.
No, I suppose they're not. Natives. That's really fascinating.
And as you say that, you hear Vanille say something to the effect of, like, what's Meryl do? Like, I can't remember exactly what Vanille said, but she clearly, like, spoke about you. You heard your name being mentioned by her.
Meryl, like, turns to the other and is like, My mucus is moistening. Did I just hear my name?
Ew.
I guess.
That happen often.
It's just a figure of speech.
Yeah, can you keep that figure to yourself, maybe?
No.
How was your gossiping session, huh?
I found out something pretty interesting. I'll tell you later.
Oh, you say that about everything.
We're having a girl talk. What have you guys been nattering about?
Nothing important.
We learned everything about Marble.
What do you mean nothing important? I got lots of interesting things to say.
I think it was rather pleasant.
There were some enlightening comments.
Well,
In any case, this has proven a vast improvement over the previous floors, in my opinion.
are you flirting with me, Mocha?
I agree.
Well, we haven't died yet. That's a good change of pace.
I feel like I did.
Well,
Oh, you're so dramatic. Artists, am I right?
And she sort of smiles, holding her paintbrush.
oh,
Not being
is that
dramatic.
why she's like that?
Like what?
Well,
That.
you see, like Mocha, turns towards you, looks up at you, and then immediately makes the decision to not continue that sentence.
No, go on.
on.
I know you can use your words.
Well, you are at times rather rude.
At times.
Well,
I'm
a
not
lot of what
rude.
she says I don't quite understand, but it seems to greatly upset you other people.
It's not being rude, I'm honest. It's
Well-
different.
One can be honest without being rude.
Are y'all just gonna keep debating this back and forth?
Pretty much, that's kind of always.
Yes, it's been
that's what
like
we do.
this the whole time, yeah.
Wait,
Oh.
I have a quick question for you. No offense, you said you're quite old, right?
I'll not take that as an offensive question, but yeah, of course. I've been around for a minute. What's on your mind, Dawn?
Dawn will take out the chunk of the puppet thing from the last floor. The chunk of precision, whatever he like, was it a golem?
Mhm.
Dawn take out the chunk of the golem. You would know what a golem, or there's this. It's a piece of something fairy made. We found it on the last floor.
Oh,
It was,
Wait. And she kind of looks at it like in horror for a second, and she sort of like clasps her chest. And then she sort of like takes a minute to reassert herself, and she says,
is Precision dead?
yeah.
You
Bolted
can't just
too.
show
What
her that.
happened
That's
to her? Is she okay?
part of someone's
I think
body.
she's dead. Ooh.
She was bonded to a human.
Oh, so Bolton's dead too. I guess it makes sense. They are kind of linked. Oh, that's really sad to hear.
They were
Go on, Marvel.
attempting to sabotage the workings of one of the floors.
Well, I suppose that was a
Yeah.
long time coming.
Why? Explain.
I don't know if I like your tone, Marvel. Ask it again nicely and I'll think about it.
Explain why they are looking to sabotage floors. They almost killed one of us, so
And then you say the P word.
if you will.
No, that's not
Well,
it.
The knife.
Oh, what's
Come
the
on,
word
Marble.
again?
It is not that difficult.
You're good at
We need
spelling.
that.
You've learned shapes and colors.
Explain it, please.
PLE. You could do the rest. Come on.
I think I just said it.
I don't know.
You did indeed.
No, I'll come through. I did say it.
Okay,
I'll
okay,
send
then
it.
go ahead. Then I'll come through. That's fine. What makes sense? Someone's jumping on you. She's like,
Well, from my understanding, Bolton and Precision, they've both been here for a long time. I don't think they've been as long as Zaffy here, but they're from around the war. Before it happened, I think.
And
Bolton
why
has
would
been...
it?
Well,
Sorry, continue.
No, if anything, questions will help me keep my train of thought. So what were you going to say, Dawn? M.O.C.H.A?
oh, well, Dawn, please.
Did the Bolton you know have weird, long arms and a hat that used to bite?
No.
Meryl, do you still have them?
I left him upstairs.
And while you're on it, you mean the dust wall?
Well, yeah. Any other
Okay.
big wars you know about, Marble?
I don't know if you've been revealed something beyond it.
Well, very
Like
clever.
you said, there's a lot of revelations here.
Can I ask a question of you then, please? What year is it outside right now?
Vanille probably knows that. I don't keep track.
It is
No,
the year
no, he must
22,
know.
16.
Oh. All right, okay. That's a little bit longer than I would have thought, but okay. That makes sense.
Well, it is rather unfortunate that Bolton insisted on fighting us when we met him. It seems, Marble, that if anyone were to know about these large automatons, it might have been him.
Indeed, but he had his tongue torn out. So it's
Oh.
hard to ask.
Oh, my stars.
Well,
gosh, you really
while
did lose it at the end then.
Why did he want to destroy the tower?
Look, I can't say for sure, but he spent a long, long time on the pink floor. He was one of those people who are always trying to find new ways of being at peace with himself and the world and readying himself for inevitabilities and what you say, like a monk type. He's very, let's try and be Zen. I never understood it. I'm a bit of a material girl, but he was very much the opposite. And let's just say all of us, or anyone who'd really spoken to him before, had really, really tried to tell him to not go and spend too much time on that floor. It tends to bring out the worst in people, and, well, I guess he just snapped.
Perhaps we should skip that floor then. And Mocha's eyes quickly dart over to Marble.
That's obviously not a choice.
I figured.
Yeah,
And-
that floor can have a bit of a bad impact on people, and he was here for longer than most. What were we going to say, Don Hunt?
And you've never heard of weird mind-controlling tentacle arm hat? Because it escaped after he died.
Not quite. Sorry, but okay, this is gonna sound strange. Did it look kind of otherworldly?
It was pink, if that's what you mean.
Oh,
It was
All
yeah,
kinds of
okay.
colors.
Right. Yeah.
It was shifting.
Looked like a mushroom.
Well, I can't say
With
I've seen
teeth.
something like that before, but sometimes this place has a bit of an impact on people, and it has a lot of strange and unique powers within. He probably spent some time on a floor he probably shouldn't have, and something probably spoke to him, got to him. And I don't mean whispered secrets or something. It probably warped a sense of self that he had, or changed something about him. It's a weird place. I'm sorry. I don't have all the answers, but all I know is if it's from one of the pink floors, ooh, well, it's not a good place to be.
Is that also what happened to the other person? Or creature? The one that is, well, multiple tentacles?
I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry,
Well-
what?
Well, early on in our expedition, we were, well, not attacked, more guided by a creature that seemed not at all humanoid.
Oh,
It took one of our
right.
things.
No, that was. Oh, I don't think I'm allowed to say that actually. Sorry. You're gonna figure that one out yourself, sweetness.
Was it a tax
Well-
man?
Who's to say? All I can say is it's up to you to figure that one out yourselves. I don't want to get my position here in ruin. I'm going to be here on vacation after all.
Well, Apple mentioned not to worry about him, so I have to assume it was a male of some capacity.
And Apple, always spilling his words. I guess I'm a bit the same.
Have you? I don't suppose you're able to visit one another.
Well, of course. When there's not an expedition ongoing, we have a bit more free reign of where we go.
Oh. That sounds nice.
This place is... There's a lot going on inside of here. I can't really explain it to you, but... There's more than what meets the eye, that's for sure.
Perhaps it is time then that we experience it for ourselves.
I suppose you should. And... Look, a bit of parting wisdom. You're not here to solve problems or fix things, so to speak. That might sometimes be what you're doing, but that's not really what you're doing. And this floor, well, let's just say you should try and be a little bit more introspective than that.
I had a feeling.
I just get it. That's what I'm here for. This place is funny like that.
Whatever do you mean?
I think I've said all I gotta say, so I guess I'll see you later. You should probably get moving.
Well, I sincerely hope so. That we meet again, I mean.
Mhm. Well, I'm sure we will, Mocha. Mocha? Is it Mocha or Maca?
It is M.O.C.H.A.
Right, okay. Well, it's
It's funny because you think it'd be Maka, but it's not.
No, it's not.
apparently.
It's Mocha. Can I just call you Mo?
Well, you may.
All right. Well, lovely to meet you, Mo. Marble. Vanille, Dawn, and it's Meryl, right? Sorry, we never got much chance to speak.
Meryl, yes.
Look, can I be honest with you, Meryl? I'm really pleased that you got speaking to Zaffy. She gets a bit lonely, and I just can't really understand her, so it's nice to think she's got a friend out there somewhere.
Oh, it's my pleasure. We had a great chat.
Oh, well, that's
Give me
nice.
Zaffy.
Zaffy looks kind of, you're speaking in common, and she gets the impression you're saying something, so she's like, loosely kind of nods.
Meryl does finger guns.
Poor dear. Anyway, you should probably head on, just beyond there. That used to be just part of the wall, but it opened up like a door when you got here, I suppose.
You
Just proceed
mentioned.
through there, and, well, I'll see you shortly, I guess. Oh, there we go,
Okay.
blabbing
Are we-
again.
Are we supposed to
Oh,
come
that's
back?
ominous.
You're gonna see for yourself, and I'll see you in a bit.
Oh, so it's only stuff's
Kisses.
upstairs.
Oh no.
And with that, she
Well-
gives you a very sweet, friendly wave, and she turns and goes,
Right, Zaffy, get back on the stage. I'm not finished in here yet.
Alright then.
that feels like a
Yeah.
good time for us to take a break. So,
Did we leave our stuff upstairs? Did we fuck up?
I didn't. I've been worried about it.
no, do you mean all the things that you had when you fell down the tunnel?
They do.
I think
Yeah,
Meryl
your
knew
stuff is
before-
fine. Your stuff is fine.
It's
No.
okay.
I
Isn't
took
it right
Meryl
now?
took off all her stuff to go
Yeah.
diving.
pretty
Yes,
sure
that
the
stuff
rest
is
was
not with you
back.
right now.
Oh dear.
Fucking
No.
renting her.
It's okay. Like
her
I have,
underwear.
can I say I have considered this, so don't worry too much about it. But yes, your stuff is not
Okay.
with you right now.
I didn't want to like bring it up because I didn't want to like remind you that I don't have it.
No, I know you don't have it. Don't worry. You, I think I said to you last time as well. You currently don't have it, but don't worry about it because there is a
Okay.
solution on the way for you. But
Okay, great.
great.
Yeah, because Vanille doesn't have her coat and stuff, and it's like.
So I'm gonna just say apologies for all technical difficulties, but we're gonna take a quick break. And we'll be back in like 10-15 minutes. So we'll see you all soon. Everybody say goodbye. See you soon.
Bye,
see you
chat.
soon.
Goodbye. See you
Bye.
soon.
Bye, season, please.
Goodbye. See you soon, please. Goodbye. Bye. Hello everybody, welcome back to the tower. So let's just get back into where we were. Where we had left off, you guys had just finished having a conversation with a newfound friend inside the tower itself. So let me move you back to let's get back to here. So, off in the distance, behind where your two friends, who you just had a conversation with, is a big open doorway. Sorry, I'm just setting a few things up. Yeah. So, it's a big open doorway. Where behind it you can see is mostly clouded in a fog of darkness. It seems as though by all accounts Blush had said that it used to be just a part of the solid wall. But you could tell it was like an indentation of a door frame. And there's a whole bunch of door frames like that are scattered around this place, where it looks almost like there would be a door behind it. And you can see like the shape of a door frame, but it's just solid wall. And one of these appears to be open with darkness behind it. As you pass by all of these artist easels that are set up around the place. And as you pass by, you can tell that each of these seem to have different interpretations of Zafi, drawn from different angles from around this space. Some of them a bit more fluidic and sort of dynamic. Some of them a bit stiffer and a bit, all very exploratory sort of like concept sketches of Zafi from different angles, different poses. And all of them seem to be very striking in their own way. You get the impression as you pass by that Blush really is some kind of talented artist. She has a good sense of scale and size, of dynamicism, of colour. And she really kind of goes for it, it seems, as you guys pass by. And you see this big ominous doorway in the distance. So, I'm going to pass back to you guys. Anything you guys want to do, or are you just going straight there? What's the move here?
Well, Vanille, I have a question for you, if you don't mind.
I'll let you know if I mind after you ask it.
Well, I think you will find the topic quite interesting, because it's about you.
Okay, if I'm not a narcissist, go on quickly.
Well, Blush seems to rather enjoy her craft, regardless of if ever one of her pieces will leave the tower to be beholden. I just simply wondered, do you feel the same? It strikes me as though you put a lot of value on what people think of you. But
what people think of me? Absolutely not. Most people are simple-minded, pedestrian. I couldn't care less what they think. I make for the people who deserve to hear it. They'll find it.
Who are those people to you?
Well, maybe I haven't met them yet.
But
that doesn't mean they're not there.
And is that why you never sing or play?
I play.
Well, I suppose, is it not for us to hear then? Because I think it would be rather beautiful.
You want me to play something? Is that what you're asking?
Well, perhaps the next time we take a little bit of a rest. You might want to show off.
I don't show off. You wouldn't get it.
Well, how can I ever, if you won't indulge me?
Tell you what, I'll make a promise to you. Next time we get the space, you and I can work on something together.
Well, that sounds marvelous. I would very much enjoy it.
It won't be any good.
Well,
but if it shuts you up, it's fine.
It would certainly be a start. It doesn't have to be perfect the first time.
I guess it's more. I'm not sure. Something like you is capable of self-expression.
I suppose.
No offense.
Well, it is difficult not to take any, but perhaps I will prove you wrong. And then you will have to say something nice.
I don't have to say anything.
Well, it wouldn't hurt.
It certainly can hurt.
He kind of like leans his head to the side, like, he's thinking about it. He's like, but how? You know, he clearly just doesn't get it. So, but he lets it rest for now. But you get like the little notification, like M.O.C.H.A will remember this. You made a promise.
Honestly, all of you also hear this conversation because you're kind of walking together. Is there anything else to say about that, I guess? Or are you just moving on?
We're just moving, but Marble will approach Dawn and say,
She mentioned about reviving the dead.
I mean, yeah, I didn't really understand it, to be honest. I'm assuming.
I hadn't thought of it like that before. I always saw it as murder. I didn't particularly care.
That's how it was framed to me too, like an unwilling sacrifice and not an equal trade. But the way she framed it, I prefer that one.
It's interesting. Yeah.
I didn't really know fairies could like die like that for good, and that is there really enough out there that all the mecha can be used to like bring them all back? But then they're not really back, are they?
Don't know, do we? There's some philosophers, I'm sure, who say that your upbringing makes more of what you are than birth. Perhaps you were just that person had you been brought up in the situation you were.
I mean, considering, I'm assuming my upbringing wasn't the best, and I really hope that whoever came before would never have had to be in the position I was. Being called a wasted box of scraps really does something to a person, or a mecha, a thing.
Understand. Well, I don't know. Something to consider.
She's given me a lot to consider.
Sure, whatever.
She also really didn't like you.
I didn't like her at first.
Uh-huh. Didn't really put into perspective, but you are actually quite young for a fairy, aren't you?
I've seen a lot of the world, I suppose. Depends
If I
what you
am-
view as youth.
If I am the fairy who is heart is to be brought back to life, does that mean I'm older than you?
Presumably. That's not to be that's expected. A lot of fairy hearts are from the Dust War. At least that's what the creators say. So of course any mecha would be older. But I don't think that matters if you have no memory of it.
It matters
Well-
to me.
Do you know who is really old?
Meryl like
Who?
squeezes in between
You?
the two of you.
Zaffy. And I mean old. Old.
She's one of the people from the Siren days that we saw in the book, right?
Well, get this. She was telling me about And what was the word she used? What was the word she used? What did she call them?
Natives.
Native. She described something like natives, and I asked her, "Oh, do you mean humans or fairies?" She said no. The way I understood it, there was a whole nother race of people who used to live on the land, and they were very connected with nature. She said they were like water and plants combined, and they weren't a human, a fairy, or a siren.
And there's no record of them?
Well, that's why I was wondering if you guys know everything. I've never heard of such a thing.
We didn't see them in the book, but
Marble will take a thing.
Maybe we didn't, we just didn't realize.
Do you think they are like the creatures we saw with Apple? Those were quite plant-like, and the water did have great significance to them.
those were created recently, as far as I understand.
Yeah,
but
I don't think so.
But they were created over and over as a cycle.
Yeah, thinking back, can Marble think of any sort of stories about the tower that had any sort of like other race in them?
Dawn wanted to do the same thing, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to make you guys roll for this because that is unheard of. In fact,
My background gives me extra things for tar and knowledge.
What I'm going to ask,
Please,
what I'm
Connor,
instead
before he
gonna
starts
ask-
crying, please.
what I'm going to ask is both of you please roll me a history roll.
Okay.
And
I would get an
because you are,
advantage. But
yeah, I'm going to give you advantage on it, Marble, because of your reasons.
I also have disadvantage from exhaustion, so I'm just flat.
Connor,
You're
Yes.
exhausted
race-
again.
be considered a fae, friend, or undead.
Is what? Sorry, say it again.
They fiend or undead, not
Yeah,
friend.
Friend or undead.
No.
No.
Okay. With your 14 and 13 respectively, both of you know this, which is nobody really knows much about the origins of this world. The fairies, who've definitely been around for like some of the longest, have no written history. Prior to the Dust War, and even kind of still nowadays, the fairies exist entirely in an oral history. The fairies have no written language. They have no means to sort of put their history down on paper. And it's usually told as part of the song. The song isn't like when fairies singing the song to one another, it's not like a conversation. It's like raw, like information being fed from one person to another. So like fairies can't lie in the song. Fairies can withhold things. They can only give you exactly what it was, how it felt, how the experience is. They pass that on to one another. So lying is kind of a human invention that the fairies had to learn before going outside, essentially. And prior to the Dust War, for humans have like no writing, essentially. Only in a post-Dust War world does the language that everyone in the Shard speaks now like kind of accumulate, essentially. So much of the things from the past are completely lost. And in terms of the Siren have structures and things that clearly are from a really long time ago. But there was no formalized writing system. I don't even say, with a 14, you don't know the ins and outs of Siren history, Marble, but you know that Siren also didn't always exist as like a cohesive unit. They were almost like a series of... The way that they viewed themselves almost was as though they were like separated species who just lived in the ocean rather than all being collectively known as Siren. But again, no one really knows much about the history of the Siren either. It's all kind of a jumble. So people don't know where the races in the world really came from. It's to be assumed that you're all of the Shard or in some way came from here. But I guess with that point, both what you've learned in the tower and also apparently what Meryl has brought up about Zafi, the fact that there's a progenitor or something that existed prior to everything else, especially alongside the Siren and no signs of other races, is new information as far as you guys are concerned.
New and useful information.
The idea that she calls them natives is particularly interesting.
She said they were very connected to the earth and nature, so...
It implies that we aren't of the Shard. What she calls
Maybe.
foreigners, right?
And the siren.
Possibly the siren.
You sound insane? You understand that, right?
This book we saw, this history of the tower, it gives me the feeling that we were brought here, had to come here because our previous world was destroyed or damaged or something. I don't know why, it's just a hunch, I guess.
It means the tower has been around for that entire time. Enough for at least one generation of natives to come in. Probably more.
Yeah, Zafi said natives came in with her, so... maybe we'll see some.
But the tower expeditions have been going for a long time.
Yeah. And we didn't see fairies or humans appear in that book for presumably centuries, right? Considering the gap between towers. Right, expeditions. Yeah, I suppose.
Did she mention a year or anything, or when she came in?
No, she didn't.
I think years kind of come with records, right?
They have some form of keeping track of time, though. Or
Well,
But
it's during
we
the
weren't
time where the
able to-
siren was still started into tribes. So, a long time ago.
How long ago, do you know? Is that pre or post Dust War?
Is that pre or post Dust War?
I have this written down somewhere. But roll me a history check. Roll me a history check, Meryl. Let's see how well do you know about the history of the siren?
So now...
did you pay attention in history class, Meryl?
No.
My God, plus
Got
nine.
plus 9, but she did not pay attention.
You know that your mum was very into like history. And she told you so much that it's a bit overwhelming at times for you to recall every single instance of every single thing that she said. Especially because like the history of your people is very rich with a lot of different cultural backgrounds and histories. But let me give you exact information because I have this written down in a thing. Let's see. Where is this? So this is correct, isn't it?
Ooh.
Huh.
Why don't you go take my job? Stop
Okay,
it.
I got some information here, right? Okay, that's fine. It's hard to say exactly to what extent and how much you recall and how much of any of this could be accurate to you. But a long time ago, is this? I'm not sure this is correct. Yeah. Presley, when the Dust War happened, essentially, you know that the Siren weren't really involved and were largely still like part of the Big Blue, and they didn't come onto land very often. Some of them still did, but they were a significantly more rare sight than they were in today's world. But you know, an ancient figure called the Rain Dancer. That was her name. What her true name was is a kind of lost, but she was considered to be the first chief of the Siren, and she was the one that really taught them how to move on land during rainfall, and that was where she got this big title. But even then, your recollection of like when these events happen is a bit mumbled in your head. You're not completely sure where that was, but you're quite certain, at least you think you're quite sure, that when the Dust War happened, which was like over 2,000 years ago now, when that occurred, the Siren were not involved and were still in the oceans to some extent. Wasn't that your question? I got
Okay.
kind of tumbled there, I think, but what was your question?
My question was: is that tribe time, was that post or pre Dust War?
I think it still existed to some extent post Dust War.
Right.
There used to be a lot more
Hard to
settlements.
say.
Yeah, there used to be a lot more settlements in the Big Blue as well. And in modern society, there are only 2 locations left that are considered to be Siren cities. And even at that, Prism Cusp, which is on like the east coast, is infamously known for being kind of a shithole. It's not a good place to live. Not many
Those
people
East
stay
Coast
there.
Sirens.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's not. Bluehaven is thriving nowadays. It's a really, really big city. It's got a lot going on. A lot of people move there. A lot of people come there because it's a huge place. But there used to be like settlements all across the ocean and all over the Big Blue and all across the map. But as the years have sort of wore on, and Bluehaven became the city to be, everybody moved there, or most people moved there because they wanted their families and their lives to have the best options. And as well as that, you know, a big thing with the Sirens is the Opal Throne, as it is existed now, has also existed for at least like 1,000 years. You think you're probably sure it's longer than that. And the way that the Opal Throne works is the Siren royal family set a day, and everybody who essentially have kids, they can give up their children to the royal family essentially on this set day. This is like how it always works. So they give up their children who are born on that specific day to the royal family, and the royal family essentially raise like 12 heirs, and all of those heirs are given like the best possible life they could have. They're given money and fortune and are able to pursue their own unique sort of ventures. And essentially when they all turn 30 years old, the Siren community have like a huge event where everybody votes on which of these 12 heirs will become the next Opal Monarch. And then that person reigns for 10 years, and then the cycle begins again. And like that's how the Siren aristocracy works. So it's like it's not a bloodline necessarily. It's like a huge adopted family, and like Siren are also very big on like adoption being part of their culture and that kind of thing. So that's how it works. Your
parents be dying.
In the past, it is true. The Big Blue is infamously a dangerous place, and a lot of people want to give their kids a better shot at life, and not just a better shot at life, the best possible shot at life, where they get to be not only love and explore the things and like the venues they want to explore. But that's something that you know for sure. Like that's how that works, because that still happens today.
Okay.
But that's been going on for like a long ass time as well. But Sirens are very scattered in this world, but most of them are now in Bluehaven because they all want to be part of the bigger culture.
Meryl, you there? You look so undapped.
Sus! Sorry, I was just lost in thought. I'd answer your question. I don't know.
Well, that's fucking useless.
Well, that's okay. You'll get it next time.
Well, yeah, she's old, and that's, I guess, something. Oh, what's next?
So,
The mystery door.
as you all pass through this sort of doorway shape and like into the darkness, you can see that inside of this place, there is no lights. Everywhere out there, like you've seen so far, this place has these like either bright white lights everywhere that give this place a very sort of a gentle sort of pleasant vibe. It's not too bright, it's not too dark. It's a soft kind of ambience. But as you step into here, you realise that pretty you're on like a walkway adjacent to like a big open water between like these two pathways. Like imagine like the, you know, like closest to the left hand side of the door and closest to the right hand side of the door, there are like little white walkways, and then there's water in the middle essentially. And you notice as you step into the darkness that the water kind of glows. It has this bluish kind of greenish hue that makes it a little bit sort of bioluminescent as you step into this room, and you can get a vague sense of where this room is. And as you step in, 3 copper tunnels made of these huge, same industrial looking sort of copper pipes, chromed and shined to like the nth degree, separate each other out Even though the room is like mostly cast in darkness, the glow of the waters give these big huge tunnel openings like a bluish hue. There is one on the left, one on the right, and one in the center. But the one in the center looks a bit unusual. As you can see, it's almost like separated up into like, a turnstile, or like a flume ride. It's kind of like that, where there's like 5 separate sections, and all of these tunnels, you can hear like the water that is like in between them, running down each of them. However, the one on the left and the one on the right have 2 big, heavy copper doors that are closed over them. And at the top of these big sort of copper doors, like up at the top of the rim of the tunnel entrance, essentially, there are 3. Each of these tunnels seem to have very distinct, like almost like it's not quite stonework. It's almost like there's artwork chipped into the marble that's just above these big copper tunnel entrances. Does it make sense? Oh my god! Like I really struggled to get that one out.
Yeah.
There's
Following you
doors.
so far.
There's doors and there's something in the middle.
Yeah. So the 2 doors are closed, and at the bottom you can see there's like water's rushing underneath both of them. The one on the left has. Where is this? I want to make sure I'm giving this correctly. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So, there is one on the left, and this sort of artwork thing, you realise is very, very reflective. And as you look up at it, you realise that it's tilted somewhat, and it points down at you guys, and you can all see reflections being cast in this bluish glow, looking up into this sort of one of the big doors. On the right hand side, you can see there's like almost like the vague shape of like torsos and heads, maybe almost like people's busts. Like you see like the top half of people's heads kind of carved into the stonework, but they're all deliberately kind of vague looking. But the one in the middle, where there is no door holding it, and there's 5 individual sections, you all spot that each of these sort of things that separate them all have different reliefs set above each of them. And with a closer glance, you can see carved into the work of it are 5 faces. Faces that look a little bit familiar, because you guys realise each of those 5 tunnels have your faces on them.
That is.
Convenient.
Yeah. I guess we're going in. Right.
It seems rather straightforward so far.
Unless, who's to say that what would happen if we went in the wrong one?
Well, why would we?
I don't
I
know,
thought you were
someone would
done
like
with
to break-
silly experiments.
I was about to
I
say,
think we
someone
should
would like to
do
break
it.
the rules.
Is it a
I
good
want to
idea
go down the
split up?
dawn one.
Why would you want to go down that one?
Don't know. It's got secrets.
Because I'm the best, obviously.
Oh. On you go then, Meryl. Let us know. See you soon.
Okay.
Would you like me to keep a hand on you so I can pull you back if something goes wrong?
Be fine.
She can swim.
Your funeral.
So Meryl, you step off the pathway and into the water, and the minute you do, you realise the water comes up to like your shins. It's not super deep here, but it's enough that it's like constantly rushing down these tunnels. And as you walk by each of the sections, you realise that a stone relief behind them slides into place and closes them as you approach. And once you start for Dawn's one, it is also blocked. The only one that was not blocked was yours.
Oh, I can't use my my special siren food. Is there a gap between the stuff?
There's a very, very small relief at the very, very bottom, where there's like water rushing in.
Is it? was my thing. Is it larger than 3 inches?
It's actually 2 inches.
Okay.
Uh,
That's
Damn.
inconvenient.
it's fun.
That's
Uh,
good design.
Oh well.
hard to break it. Fine, probably wouldn't see nothing interesting down there anyway.
I guess you should go down your own hole then, Dawn.
Or Seb's gonna go down my hole. It's the best hole.
What a terrifying
Stop,
sentence to say out
stop
loud.
calling it that.
They,
It's a tunnel.
Tunnel, hole, same thing.
No,
Orifice?
no. Can
Gaping
we
hole?
get no? Let's just get moving. That's it. That's enough.
Sure.
There are children here.
Who?
I don't know.
apparently
like
Marble isn't as old as he says.
What?
But we did kind of come to the conclusion that me and you are technically older than Marble, Mocha.
oh,
Oh,
You say that if you want, I guess, but it doesn't make it true.
You just said you're.
It's like saying humans are the oldest thing on the planet, because whatever it is they do to breed passes down. It's stupid, right?
you don't know what they do.
I read
I
it
have-
once. It's not very nice.
I've engaged.
They don't even lay eggs.
Ugh. Speaking of tunnels, shall we?
The siren lay eggs.
Some of them do. Everyone's a bit different.
Well, but that's, it sounds like Meryl lays eggs.
Are some siren mammals? My god.
Mm.
Oh,
Some
sounds like
mammals
Meryl's
eggs.
an egg layer.
I mean, some of them do breathe
Meryl's an
air
egg
and also
layer.
water. Like, so yeah, siren come in all
Yeah, but
shapes and colours.
mammals are one of the very few animals alive.
How did a
like
dad have
perfect.
children?
Who do
How
what's
did
afraid
Dan
of
have
him?
children? I don't fucking know. We don't even meet a dance child. So like,
He does have a child.
Oh,
Okay,
what?
we'll get off track. Okay, so you all get into the tunnels. So you all come to these. They're almost like small flumes, right? And you can see beyond them are just total darkness. As each of you saddle up to each of these individual tunnels. And
I'm casting light.
that's right. What you cast the light on.
likewise.
The liar.
So you hold it out in front of you.
I'm
And
raw dogging it.
you see that. Okay, great.
No.
You notice that the tunnel ahead of you, it's kind of tight and a little bit narrow. And you can hear just rushing water inside of it. And the darkness seems to permeate for a while, and it goes in a, like almost like it slopes downwards as far as like what you can see with your light, both for you, Mocha, and also for you, Vanille. And you all set off.
Wait,
You
before we
each-
go,
Yeah,
could Dawn take one of her mutagens?
yeah, that's fine.
Dawn now has dark vision.
Sure.
Mhm.
So you all sit down and sort of like all of you immediately get soaked wet. I mean you're kind of used to it at this point. As you all settle down into these sort of flumes and begin to ride down. For some of you it is total darkness as you maneuver through this line down into water. For others it is less so because you can see a little bit better in the dark. But you can see that all around you these tunnels. It's almost like the inside of copper. Like you just see this copper, like shiny sort of chromatic copper, in all directions as the water sort of rushes, polished to perfection. And for some of you, this comes as a shock. For some of you, you see it coming as the tunnel, or rather the slope seems to end and just go straight down. And as you fall, a light at the very bottom appears. You can see that at the edge of where the darkness ends, you can already see water that is ready to grace your fall. And all of you hit the water as several splashes resound throughout.
Hmm.
Vanille, you hit the water first as you hear yourself splash heavily. Mocha, did you move yourself or have I just placed you incorrectly?
I moved myself, sorry.
Okay, that's fine, that's fine. It's not that important. But yeah, okay. So you come resounding down into a small pool of water with a splash that like catches your fall. And you find as you look around, you're somewhat separated. You can't tell where anyone else is, but from what you can tell as you sort of clamber out of the watery pool, this seems to be almost like a straight path, risen quite high out of water. You can see if you peer over the edges, you're almost on this sort of elevated platform with a significant drop on all sides. As you just see stretching all across this room is just polished white walls of marble. And down in the depths below, many pipes point upwards, assuming the same, that sort of like cool coloured steam that drifts aimlessly into the air. And Meryl, as you hit the water with a splash, you feel something lift you out of the water and gently put you onto the side, onto the lip of the thing, as another figure rises up out of the water. And you see that she has all of your things that you had left upstairs. She sort of begins depositing them to you.
Oh, my things. Oh, thank you.
She kind of looks at you sort of shyly, like holding her hands like in front of her, as she sort of like bobs up, and you watch as she like floats ever so slightly into the air, with all of the gentle elegance of a little bubble. She gives you a nod.
Much appreciated.
So, up before each of you, you see these big, long pathways. Each of them have several different fonts of water, and one solitary font of water stands very, very close to each of the pools that all of you have found yourself splashed into.
Are we nearby? Oh, hello.
Hello.
Oh.
You see a series of all these archways that line along the entire path. So it means you guys can look out and see each other, but you're a little bit further away from one another.
So Marvel will just immediately begin walking to the other side.
Meryl, because I can see that you're there close to that one. You can see inside of this font of water that's adjacent to where you have started here, there are 5 little glass balls that sort of bob up and down in the water. Each of the balls have like I say glass, it's just more that they're transparent, and if you sort of like, they look almost like they're made of glass, or like almost like a crystal ball almost. And you can see inside, there are 5 different coloured liquids inside each of them. One of them looks to be yellow in colour, one of them is like a seafoam green colour, one is red, one is purple, and one has a black liquid inside.
What a random assortment of colours. Is that Merle examines the bowl closely. The purple one. Mm-hmm. It just takes her fancy for some reason.
Actually, so if you actually pick one of them up out of the water, you realise in the centre of the font, what you thought was almost like a plug hole begins to rise upwards. And you realise as it stretches upwards, it's kind of one of those pipes like the ones you had heard before. Let's make sure I'm giving this information correctly. Okay. Yeah, this sort of pipe comes up close to you, Meryl, and you hear this voice speak to you in a sort of hushed, slightly whispered tone, and almost like a vague facsimile of your voice. Not quite your voice, but almost. As it says,
"You're gonna be given a statement. With that statement, you need to decide who you think it would be that would say that thing."
Oh, I played this game before. That's fun.
There are 3 fonts ahead of you. There are 4 statements for every font. It's important to match them to who you think it's gonna be.
And whoever gets the most, whoever aligns with the majority matches wins, right?
You don't get a response.
I love playing this game.
So any of you who also approach your fonts in a similar vein will realise that you're given largely the same information and the same kind of rough facsimile of your voice. And everyone who charges on past to the end, as Marble kind of did. Marble, you get to the end and you see there's a big pipe opening here, but it has a huge heavy lid on top of it. It's kind of like sealed across.
Yeah, they wouldn't even try and embarrass themselves by trying to lift it. So
yeah, you could tell that like where this ends, like there's a like at the hold on, let me ping for you. At this point here, you can see that like this opens up into like a sort of plateau, like a sort of little platform, where there are no edges, because everywhere you are, there's like sort of like archways that go all the way along across. But up here, it's just there's no edge on it, and just this big huge pipe.
The gap here looks to be 2.9 inches, sadly. Well,
Why would that matter?
no reason. What are we looking at?
I guess Marvel take a look, but
yeah, you can see that Meryl and M.O.C.H.A are both standing very close, and also Dawn, and I guess Vanille starts as well. You see all of them are walking up to it, and it looks like they're listening to something. And some of them look like they're picking things up out of this little font.
Yeah, do all of the little balls say something similar, or is it just
no? It's not the balls. Like if you approach the font, a pipe comes up the middle, and a voice whispers to you.
Right. Sorry,
like, and your voice. And there's 5 glass balls, each of them with a different coloured liquid inside of them.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right, do we start? Get this out the way?
I guess so.
I'm gonna win.
I don't know if it's a game, Meryl.
No, it's a competition.
She's also really far away from you, so it's like that's. So, what I'm going to ask you all to do is you're going to be given statements. What I want you to do is you're going to DM me with what your answer is going to be for each of these statements. For every font, like so. Yes.
Sorry,
what is it?
Oh no, questions at the end. Sorry.
Cool. So for each sort of, it's kind of, we're breaking it into 3 sections. So every one of the fonts, except for the first one, you will be given 4 questions, and it's not questions, it's 4 statements, and you have to decide which of the other characters you think is most likely to say that or believe that.
Number 1, I really fucking hate M.O.C.H.A. I hate M.O.C.H.A so much. I can't stand M.O.C.H.A.
Meryl. Hate the M.O.C.H.A.
I love talking people.
Wow.
So, as you scoop up each of these 5 little balls, and you approach the first one, you realise where you're meant to clear the place that you're intended to drop it into. Like in the same way as like the voice is spoken through the pipes. I know these pipes like slink up from the first font, and you realise it is the same size and shape as one of the balls. You get the impression that you're supposed to deposit it into there. And if you all saddle your way up, close towards your first font, you hear a whisper that comes from the pipes. All of you hear a slightly different voice, as they all seem to be like a loose facsimile of the voice that your character has. And what that voice is, also please number these whenever you give them to me. It says, I am the loneliest.
Oh.
I just realized I can't spell.
Oh, there.
It's fine. I get the vibe of what you're writing, so.
Do you want to DM immediately, or do you want it all at the end?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. You can do it all at the end. So
Alright, then.
you can just write me a list, but you need to commit, you know.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
I am the loneliest. Write your answer in, please. Actually, maybe what we'll do is we'll do them in the sections of 4, right? So send me it as 3 messages.
Mhm.
Does that make sense?
Cool.
Okay. Are we all ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
You hear the next whispered tone utter the sentence, I am the easiest to leave behind. Are we all ready for the next one?
Yeah.
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 Yep.
Okay. The third one you hear from this one is, I am desperate to matter.
Well, that's easy.
Oh, okay.
This is a telling question because can you answer the same one can you answer the same person twice in a section?
Yes, you can.
I was
But yeah,
wondering that.
Okay.
If you deposit a ball into a thing, once that question has clearly everyone has answered, you watch as the ball seems to rise from the surface of the water of these fonts. You look incredibly deep. Like the water seems to go all the way down.
How does everyone know those other colours?
We just know.
You were smart.
No, but
Some
you
of
guys
the
have
some of the smart.
you guys
Know the
have
colours.
you guys
We
have learned this to some extent, and also other people have
Really?
corroborated those to you before. And also, you feel a certain kinship to each of these colours. You might not necessarily know what they are, or what they might mean, but you have an innate sense of who they represent. And for what it's worth...
Most of us.
Sorry, what were you going to say, Dawn?
Most of us stood on the personality test platform when we got our colours. and
Personality
process-
Yeah.
Process of
Yeah.
elimination for us.
So, Pressy, you all get the sense that yellow means Vanille. You get the sense that the Seafoam one represents Marble. Red is definitely Mocha. Purple is quite certainly going to be Meryl. Oh my god, I stumbled to that for some reason. And black represents Dawn. It's because Meryl's my least favourite, you know, so that's why I forgot.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Is she
Why is she the main character then? Damn.
She's the best fan favourite.
No, true.
She was a whole
Yeah.
floor just
She's too
wet.
popular.
So wet.
I work against the grain, so my least favourite character
Yeah.
is Meryl, my second least favourite character is Mocha, and my favourite character is Vanille.
Yeah.
Yay, someone said it. Okay, what's the last one?
So the fourth question that is uttered to each of you is, I am not sure who I am without others.
Oh. I feel like mine's wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not allowed to change the answers once we've entered them, so.
Oh, we don't die.
I'm expecting a list of 4 questions from each of you now, or 4 answers. Rather.
Yeah.
I did it, teacher. I did it.
Okay. I did put the same name. Whatever.
Did you put the same name 4 times?
No.
Maybe.
Only 3 times.
Okay.
Marble, marble, marble. Marble.
So I'm gonna take a tally of this. I'm just waiting for one more person to send me their answer.
Our results gonna be like named and shamed. We're gonna.
We'll see. It is family name and shame. So we actively bullied Moritz into
who
naming
is
and
to
shaming
say?
during one of the sessions like this.
It was
We
great.
get them wrong, do we die?
Yeah.
Chat, feel free to join in with the game.
I would love
Yeah,
that
actually,
chat
that's
if you would like to. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see what the chat have to say.
That would be good, actually.
So if any of you in chat
Um,
want to take part, feel free to do it. The first 4 questions are I am the lonely, or statements rather, are I am the loneliest. Yeah.
Post them
sorry.
in the chat. Copy and paste the questions in the chat instead of reading them
Yeah.
out for them.
You know
maybe.
what? You're right, Diva. You're so right. Here you go, chat. Here are the first 4 of these. Oh my god, they are formatted terribly. I'm really, really sorry about that.
While we do this, once the last question gets asked, Marble will shout across, say,
I bet you're really glad you bought those 15 water-breathing drugs.
I would submerge myself just to make a point. From nothing.
Go on then.
Drown yourself!
Why don't you?
The whole point is I'm not drowning. I can hear you.
I know, I'm scouting.
Only your father.
Hey.
Well, are we moving on?
You will in a second. Once I am finished, which I almost am, making sure that this is all correct.
It's kind of funny how all of them were marble, isn't it?
Sure.
It's the marble show.
How many friends do you have, Vanille?
More than you.
I don't know if that's true. My career was based on the friends I had.
Uh-huh, and what would you know? I have lots of friends. I tell Meryl about my friends. Right, Meryl? Meryl, sure I have friends.
You've got at least one friend?
2. Or more.
2.
That's,
Yourself
Go ahead.
doesn't count.
Meryl, we are friends now. Congratulations.
Keep in mind, Meryl is like genuinely like 120 feet away from you. So, Meryl! Where
You've got at least 2 friends!
Let me just double check this distance, just for fun.
Please, like, pass it on, Marble. Marble and friends.
140
Hey Don,
feet.
what did you put for number 2?
Marble.
the acoustics in this room are great.
Yeah, quite nice.
Okay. Once you've put all 4 of your answers there, you watch as that same tunnel begins to sink into the water and disappear from sight. You may proceed to the next one.
And you get it right.
So,
That's what that means.
I don't think there are any wrong answers, necessarily.
It very much is wrong answers. What's the point in asking?
number 5. I am ashamed of needing others. This is like Snatch Game.
So many people.
This is a reading challenge.
It's because we contain multitudes.
Once
Yeah.
you're once you've finished, say right, please, and then I'll Nightings will know you.
Left.
Right.
Right.
Next.
Here.
Okay, great. Question 6. I am capable enough to do this alone.
That's the same thing. Wait, no, it's not.
I'm good.
I was going to say, if it is, why do I have different answers?
Give me the next one.
Yeah.
Are we all good?
Chief.
Yeah.
Dawn? Marble?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 7. I'm afraid nobody truly knows me.
Got it.
I got it.
For what's worth, your character can also put their own self into this as well. Like you have 5 balls for a reason.
I know, I'm just waiting for one to be about Meryl, and then I will. And I'm not joking.
Delusion.
Loud and clear.
Absolute delusion.
Wait, what was the question again? Sorry.
I'm afraid nobody truly knows me.
La la la.
Okay.
It's a tough one.
What's that?
Please let me know when you're all ready.
Yeah.
Pencils
Okay,
down.
yeah, ready.
Ready.
All good.
Dawn,
Or
Marble?
Yeah,
I said ready.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
so did I.
Let's move on without him.
Number 8. I am more interested in becoming valuable than loved. I'm going to put these next 4 into the chat for chat. Here you go, chat. I'm going to really apologise for the framing on these.
Oh, this guy can't even hit Shift Enter before the numbers. Just
I
format.
can, you just can't do that on YouTube chat, okay, nerd?
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, otherwise, you could like fill up the chat with stuff.
Strawberry Egg 3, what do you mean you had to step away for a second?
How dare you?
Fire her.
Leave the moderator alone, okay? She's the best.
Get
She's
around.
my salary away.
Y'all should be doing your homework.
Yeah, I'm done.
What? I've done.
I'm done.
I sent it first. On
I am
favorite.
ready.
I'm still waiting for someone to submit.
Oh yeah, Chad, I didn't send it. forgot where I had a question.
Give me a second while I do some
Make
tallying.
them take damage. It's kind of funny how most of these are still marble. Except the
Yeah,
one
none of them are
capable.
about me. That's weird.
That could be due to the fact that I'm older, had more experience, and therefore more varied in a lot of different ways.
Everything except number 6.
Or it could be because you can't stop thinking about me.
Ugh. I wish I could.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Well, I
You
believe
freak me
this
out.
very much. I think this exercise is about thinking about one another.
Yeah, who's the most depressed?
Well,
I'd like
if
to remind you
there is
again,
one
you're all
among
like
us-
miles away from each other.
Are we
Well,
screaming?
if there is one
Yeah, we're all
among us,
screaming,
then it
okay?
is our responsibility to uplift them.
I'm just used
What
I'm
did you
used to-
say?
I don't have it. Oh,
You want me to hit them?
I'm
You
about,
can't troll, we've
Something.
established this.
I'm about to cast sending here. This is going too far.
Okay. And with that, you want me to proceed?
Why is this
Last
thing
one?
following me?
Yeah, she's absolutely just following along beside you, and like she's kind of watching you curiously, but she's not like getting in your way or anything, you know. Like she's also
You mean
seemingly
the
not
ephemeral
judging your
tower
answers.
creature?
Yeah, the ephemeral tower creature. Okay. And chat, just so you guys don't panic, because I saw people panicking last time. I'll read all of them out for the cast, and then I'll post them all in chat. So you will get them. You just have to wait till they've had them first. So
You can slay us after we slay ourselves.
exactly. So I'm also I'm going to read the chat searches, see what you have to say, because I think that's interesting. So question number 9. Statement number 9, rather. I am worried I'm not able to think for myself.
As I put the ball in, I look at the Miss Blobby. I'm like,
The ephemeral tower creature.
like shrugging, like, what do you think?
She also she kind of shrugs as well.
Okay,
Or if you have to
next.
consult someone else,
Next.
you already know the answer. I'm done.
You consult my mom.
Vanille Marble.
I already
So, yeah,
said
then.
it. So don't stop
Yeah,
doing that to me.
That did not come true that time.
Number 10. I am better than everyone else.
That's a hard one.
that's
one.
true. We all in sync, pick up the same ball.
Yeah, I'm done.
That,
Yep.
that week. Okay.
Keep in mind, this is what your characters think. This is meant to be a character.
Yeah.
Mocha Meryl.
I'm actually going to be controversial with that one.
Yeah, ready.
Number 11. I am not incapable of completing the goal I set to do.
Easy.
Okay. Next.
Next.
Your teacher.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yep.
This is the last one. Number 12. I am the most interesting. And after receiving 5 messages in my DMs. Okay.
Okay, son.
Okay.
Gosh, I hope these votes are anonymous.
Awesome.
Well, I guess we'll see. Ooh.
First, it
Why
wasn't
is there
brilliant.
12 marbles?
10. Okay.
Any questions for the chat?
Give chat their juice.
Interesting.
Their dues.
Or juice?
I thought you said. I
They're
thought
thirsty?
you said Jews.
Yeah, like juice.
It
Yeah.
sounded like that.
I meant like dues, but I said it with the funny D
We give
sounds.
them
Juice.
juice, they're thirsty.
Okay,
Yeah.
so as each of you deposit your final ball into the font, and the pipe sinks down, all of you hear this sort of grinding sound of pipes opening, and all of you watch as all of the hatches on each of those pipes begin to crack open, like this big heavy sound. It seems that there's only one place left to go. Oh, wait, here, chat. My bad.
This couldn't be a normal door, could it?
Almost like a slide.
Why don't you just pop one of your little drugs? Make you feel better. Means you won't drown.
Shut
Never
up.
been at Badlands before.
What? I don't think I can hear you from over there.
What's that, Meryl?
I'm getting in.
In the hole.
Going in the dark.
Yeah.
Wait, what does the hole
Go
look
there.
in the light.
Go into the dark. Go into the dark.
Yes.
Before we go into the
Light.
hole, what does the hole show us?
Yes,
If
what
you
do
look
see?
down, all you see is a lot of darkness. But at the very, very bottom, there is. It doesn't look like it's super duper deep. It looks like you're almost going underneath where the water is on this floor, though. Like it's maybe like a 60-foot drop with a big sort of. It looks like water at the bottom. You see water at the bottom. You also notice as well, as the tunnels had opened, water begins to fall into them as well. So it's almost like you're stepping into water and like it slushes down this tunnel. And all of you get in the hole.
Get in the hole.
Give me a second. I realised I have set my ambient track which is half the fun. So I'm going to track on.
Make water noises for you if you want.
I felt like I was having 50% less fun due to the lack of the ambient track.
Well, you're correct.
Blub, blub, blub.
So, all of you, you feel yourself being like you sort of fall into this, and then suddenly the pipes begin to move and shit. Like you feel yourself moving in the water, and you are all deposited out of one side where you all collapse into another pool of water yourselves.
Oh, that was enjoyable.
I don't think I did very well there.
I don't think it mattered.
All you had to do was put marble for all of them, except the last one.
Huh.
I suppose everyone's opinion matters equally.
No.
Yeah, no, that's not true. That's not how expertise works. If I give an opinion on baking, you could easily dispute it.
I probably could, but hopefully you would retain that knowledge, and the next time you will be the expert.
So,
That doesn't opinion is equal. Whatever.
as all of you come out of this, you see you're also on another platform with all these arches that just face out into more endless waters and like pale white marble walls. As a little bubble creature sort of floats on ahead and turns to watch you all behind it. You can see at the very, very end of this room, there's another big, sort of like, clearly big, huge copper tunnel poking out of the ground. And as all of you begin to pull your way in, haha, get it? I do jokes, I'm funny. This is a really funny game. We're having loads of funny jokes here today. Let me make sure that this is correct. Give me 1 second. Yeah. Oh my god, this is going to be rough. Okay. You hear from all of these pipes that poke out of the waters in this room, all the smaller pipes, a voice calls out over all of them. In unison, you hear a voice say,
I am the loneliest. Why? Why?
and as you hear this unison of all these voices saying why at once, from one of these pools, you hear a grinding begin as something begins to rise out of the water, and you see a giant statue of Vanille.
All those friends you have, eh?
You didn't.
Oh.
You don't know anything.
Well,
Not wrong.
I'm very sorry you feel that way, Vanille.
Shut up.
Oh,
You wonder why we all voted you like that.
it won't
No,
be
nothing.
You won't be making friends with that kind of attitude.
Maybe I don't need them.
Well, maybe you don't, but maybe you do.
Would you know?
As you get defensive,
do.
Vanille, you see this little creature sort of like look uncertain all of a sudden. The sort of shy disposition it has looks directly at you. Is it almost like they're kind of making eye contact with you? It's a bit. They're like staring right into your soul, you know.
What is this funny to you?
They kind of cower away from you a little bit.
Relax. We were joking. Yeah, you're capable enough on your own. Anyone can be.
Well, and some people are better together.
Having answered the question of why, a new voice resounds over all of these pipes at once. Another facsimile of a voice that you're somewhat familiar with. I am the easiest to leave behind. And a grinding as you watch as another big statue begins to erupt from a pool of water. It looks like this. And then the same chorus of voices ask why.
Isn't it obvious?
I do believe it is. Yes.
Mocha's like staring up at the statue for a little bit.
This statue is also huge.
but-
It's like 60 feet tall
Yeah.
and it's poking out of this water.
Yeah, and it's almost like Mocha is intimidated by his own presence, if that makes sense. Before he turns back around to the party.
I cannot, by any good conscience, claim to have as much experience as you do. Quite frankly, I do believe that up until this floor, you probably would have been fine without me. But I know I am here for a reason.
Well, Maka, where would we be without your breakfast crumpets every morning?
Well, half of us would be fine.
I think all of
Shut
us
up,
would be
Dawn.
fine, technically.
Well, I hope you will consider keeping me along. I have no intention on leaving.
Don't worry, we don't have a choice. If we did, though.
With the question answered, all the pipes pipe up at once. And this time you hear two distinct voices say in unison, I am desperate to matter. And then a grinding as two more statues erupt from pools. You see a smaller Vanille statue arises next to the one that's already there, coming from underneath in the water. And a Dawn statue begins to erupt from the east-hand side.
Oh, look. Vanille has a baby one.
Is this a
Are they-
joke?
Do they function like a Matryoshka doll?
A what?
You know those Russian dolls where you open it and it's like another one that's smaller and smaller and smaller.
I have no idea what that is.
Well, this is stupid. I obviously matter. Dawn, well,
Well, you certainly seem desperate to.
Well,
I'm not
I was
desperate.
with a purpose at least. You just are stuck here doing whatever you're doing.
I have a purpose. It's what is. You won't get it. It's fine.
Then what is it?
I'm made to create.
Wow.
Vanille, no offense, but I think you need to get used to your statue appearing here. I'm going to be honest.
Okay. Well, at least my purpose is meaningful. It's not, I don't know, wiping out an entire civilization of people. That's a
I mean, that
pretty
is
bad
pretty
purpose.
meaningful.
I think the fact that Dawn appears here represents that she doesn't find purpose in that.
Well,
Shut up,
I
Marble.
suppose in the case of Dawn, I would argue it is more that her creators set an expectation for her, and she is trying to live up to it.
A terrible expectation.
Which is it, Dawn? Do you disagree?
Next
Or do you
one,
think
bubble
you don't
thing.
live up to it?
Next one, bubble thing.
So as you're all kind of fighting and dismissing each other and arguing
Oh
with each other,
no.
the little
Oh,
creature
no.
begins to sort of coil up on herself and sort of put her hands over her eyes. As you see from the room, the waters begin to erupt and shake.
When are you going to learn your lesson?
And I would like everyone
No.
to
this place.
Initiative. I wanna
go home.
Dawn, use lightning this time.
That's a lot, darn.
Fine, if it makes
I
you
like
guys
that.
happy, I was told the entire time I was being created that I am worthless and not worth anything. Does that make you happy now?
A little bit.
It does not make me very happy at all. but it is the truth.
Does it make you happy, fucking water bubble?
Don't say that, Maka. Ew,
What?
balloons.
Maybe
Wait.
don't cuss out the thing that's gonna hit
No,
us in a
what are
second.
those?
That one's got a hat
I like her. I
on.
like her.
Oh, lovely, lovely.
Two of these
Meryl, you
forms
picked up your
erupt from the
stuff.
water in front of you guys, as well as a few of those smaller little tentacles that you've seen before. And you realise, Dawn, Vanille, but those silhouettes look a little bit familiar in this vague watery form and shape.
I didn't know Vanille had a hat like that.
She doesn't.
I didn't know Vanille was
Well,
shaped
we
like
need to
that.
get you one. Oh,
Aw.
dearie me.
Am I right in saying I do know someone with a hat though?
Someone who was a very eccentric person you used to know used to wear a very big hat.
Yeah.
And I
Love
know
the
who's
song.
that. I know who silhouette that is now.
That looks like your silhouette.
No, it's not.
Well, it's not. Before we start this, did we pick up people's stuff?
Yes.
have my stuff.
For what it's worth, you don't just have your stuff, you have the things that also belongs to Vanille. You have Vanille's
Oh my
jacket.
god. You shouldn't need that right now.
Well, guys,
Metal's
let's
kind of
see what
cold.
happens. What happened?
Why does D&D Beyond think it can make noise at me? Oh,
Does one have the
Oh,
fucked up
yeah.
dice?
yeah.
Can everybody move on to an actual tile on the grid if that's okay before we begin?
No.
I did, teacher.
Okay,
Certainly.
and that's like, you're my favourite.
Thanks.
What?
That's what I wanted to hear. I'm
Right.
God's favourite, guys.
So, Dawn, as it happens, you are get into battle poses, please, everybody. Battle poses, everybody, please. I spent a long time on artwork.
But
Do
I
the battle
don't
poses.
want to
I
fight
don't want
them.
to actually.
For no reason, Dawn chooses Vanille for their
Please don't do this.
switchy
Swap
thing.
position,
I
yeah.
hate you.
It's kitchen time.
I
I
can
hate
do
you
it
so
at
much.
I can do it at any time, so I'm not doing it yet. But also, Vanille or Dawn has disadvantage on attacks right now.
It's like a malfunction.
Oh.
No, that was because I've taken a mutagen.
Wait, your dark vision gives you disadvantage on attacks?
I didn't take 50 attacking.
How long does it last?
Dawn, please roll a malfunction.
I did.
Sure
It was
did.
number 5.
I don't know, okay.
I can teleport with some or swap places with someone,
Got
Please
ya.
don't.
Okay.
and I've chosen Vanille as my person.
No.
So, does it have to be willing? I can't remember.
Does it need to be?
Did these things go away when we started being nice to each other last time?
No, we had to
They
kill
did,
them.
Did they? Yeah.
Well, to be fair, we didn't know because we started being nice after. Because I was
Oh.
frozen.
No.
For
It just
some
says choose
reason.
a creature, Connor. So
Okay, so do you swap places right now?
no, I'll leave it for the minute.
Oh, I hate you so much.
Okay. Dawn, you're up first. Please engage.
How do I really want to do this? I'm gonna use my action to flush my mutagen.
Blush it.
Yeah.
What's that look like?
Yeah, give us some flavour for that, Dawn.
Dawn's insides, as they're kind of like bubbling, as happens for her battle, it kind of just, you know, the rinse cycle in like a dish or washing machine where it like spins and makes a whirlpool. that kind of happens in the middle, and like
All the Mickey juice floods out.
Oh, that's really mesmerizing, Dawn. Do that again.
So, Dawn, you're up first. What are you doing?
I'm just spending my action to do that.
Okay. Next
Wait,
up
no,
then.
bonus action. Wait. No, it's an action, yeah. Can I bonus action Crimson Right as well?
Yeah, you can activate that just now.
And I choose lightning damage.
By the way, for what it's worth, for music, by the way, because music keeps cutting out on my side, which means that chat is also not getting music. I'm hoping that maybe going forwards, what I'm going to do is just have music playing independently to the Roll20 table. So players will still hear it on the table, but I'll build playlists for my side so that chat still get to experience it without needing to do it. So anyway,
That is my turn.
that is your turn. Okay, it is specifically that tentacle's turn.
That tentacle.
That tentacle there. And it turns its attention to, let's see, to M.O.C.H.A. and it tries to reach out from the water from where it is and slap at your face twice. Let's see how it does.
No.
An 8 and a 24.
8 misses, 24 hits.
24 hits, okay. M.O.C.H.A, you take 3 slashing damage. As it slaps you with aggression in the face. I'm just double checking if there's anything else important here. No,
That is the way to resolve a dispute.
Meryl.
Yes.
It's your turn.
Thinking about it.
He whispered, "It's your turn."
Oh, I thought you were going to ask me something.
What's your
Sorry.
turn, girl?
I feel like I should go for the big guns. I'm gonna steady aim, shooty gunny.
You're gonna have the buff you got to your knives. I see how it be.
They're still not as good as just doing that. I don't think. But I've just spent a ton doing a connection. Or like a bonus action, whatever. Well. I'm just gonna do the classic. And the hat one, I guess.
Sure thing. Sorry, I had to refresh my Roll20 because I had an issue.
Wait. Did I roll the right thing? No, I didn't, did I?
Rolled Psychic Blades.
That was Psychic Blades. I didn't mean to roll that.
You didn't roll with advantage.
I was pressing shift. Whatever. Let's roll again.
I'm pretty sure that hits. You're hitting the hat one, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that hits. An 8 is a miss, however.
That was one attack.
Well,
with
that
advantage.
was my advantage.
Got you. So it takes how many? Sorry, please give me your total.
13.
Sure,
Yep.
It takes 13. As you fire off a shot, and you take a big splash at one of its sleeves, and it gets kind of runny where one of the sleeves of this sort of a slightly curvaceous, feminine form stands.
Sorry, lady.
He has a name. Probably.
She
Is that
gives you
end
a
your turn,
very
Meryl?
inquisitive look. Yeah, it's the end.
M.O.C.H.A.
All right, I am going to cast Appetite for Adventure at 2nd level. And that is Heroism. So I'm going to cast it upon myself, as well as Dawn. And we gain 5 temporary hit points.
Do I get double that?
Yeah. Well, you get double that because you're built to be broken, or built to break. But also because of my special feature, we gain a d6 on top of that, which I'm just going to roll out like this. So there's another 4 for you, and another 5 for me.
You get 18 temporary hit points. My God.
And I gain a total of 10.
I'm at 21 temporary HP.
They don't stack. You're just at 18.
Alright.
Yeah, you can't like.
18 is
add
still
on extra.
good though.
18's a shipment amount for temporary hit points. So
That's
Is that end your
a
turn, M.O.C.H.A?
2nd level spell slot, and that is the end of my turn, yes.
Okay, Vanille, you're up.
Gonna step away from the water because we've learned that's maybe a smart thing to do. And then we're gonna hit this one on the left with a fortissimo.
Yes, good. Get further away.
No, no. Don't you dare.
You can run.
You know.
15
Cannot
hits.
hide.
And dos. There's
13
damage
hits.
for one. Oh no.
Is that one here you're aiming for? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure thing.
And Leon, gonna bonus action, bardic inspiration, M.O.C.H.A.
Woohoo!
We established
So
it's M.O.C.H.A.
racist, yeah. Racist as robot music. Beep boop.
Oh, right. Is that in your
Very
turn?
empowering.
He's like,
Um,
it's like, oh yeah, that's my jam.
This creature also, she like slinks down into like a bubble and sort of hides behind you guys, like cowering away from these sort of water-formed creatures. Kind of in fear. And this tentacle is going to bite M.O.C.H.A. Gah, bite.
No.
Ooh,
Does
that
he have
is.
to do that? Can he do that?
Yes, he can. He can. That is a crit and an 8.
A crit for 8 slashing damage, is that? Yeah.
No, a crit and an 8.
Oh, a crit. An 8 misses, a crit hits.
Sure thing. You take 21 piercing damage.
Correct.
As it bites at you.
Archon bite sound effect.
Yeah.
Cartoony as bite out of my sandwich.
That's that one's turn. This one here seems to look directly at you, Dawn. You see its sort of watery form sort of twist and look at you, and you feel almost a kinship and a certainty with such a thing. And what I'd like for you to do is actually, does this first. Yeah, that's kind of hateful. Let's do that. Dawn, make me a charisma saving throw, please.
Oh.
Just realised my toggle isn't on. Let me make sure that it's set to toggle. And
oh wait, I forgot to make a con save for my spell.
Oh, because this is now relevant, I'm going to share a piece of information. You have disadvantage.
Oh my god, you're killing me.
Oh yes!
That's horrible.
That's evil.
Oh, I'm gonna use inspiration to re-roll that.
Yeah, go
You
for
have
it.
the third rule. You have the third rule. You have the third rule instead.
Oh, that is true. I have the third rule. Thank you for reminding me.
Probably better to use it here than inspiration.
Dawn, your charisma save is a fail. You are charmed. Put a charm token on yourself. Dawn, you're charmed for 1 minute, and on your turn, you must use your action to make an attack against an allied creature that you have the worst relationship with.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Creatures charmed. Creatures charmed in this way
run
can
for
reattempt the
that,
saving
yeah.
throw at the end of their turns, and a creature who becomes who breaks free from this charm becomes immune to its effect.
Why, Walter Scarlet? Why?
I am going to use my inspiration to re-roll my Constitution saving throw again. Please. Oh god. Okay, save it.
Also mark off the third rule, please. And also, the water scarlet, it sort of reaches out in this dramatic form, and a bunch of bubbles float from it towards Meryl. And it crits. I'm so sorry.
What?
Gosh.
So,
Water
Meryl,
pops off.
you take 25 cold damage. And then because of a special ability, which has now become relevant, and therefore I'm going to share,
Oh.
you take an additional 2 cold damage.
You know,
I'm
don't
right
have
beside
an
her.
ally
I'm right
within
beside
5
her.
feet.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Marble is right there.
Oh, wait, never mind. Okay, I'm a liar. I was zoomed out slightly. I'm lying and I'm fake.
Yeah.
You
You're a
you only
liar.
take 25 cold damage. My bad.
Is it still a crit with
Wait.
the
It is
lack
still
of
a crit.
advantage?
It is still a
Okay.
crit. I also forgot that
I don't
that
have
wasn't-
anything weird about cold, do I?
I don't know. That's up to you to tell me.
I don't think so. I just thought Sirens had some. They don't, do they?
I don't think they have resistances now.
Let's just say they don't.
For what
Okay.
it
that-
matters,
is that
Mocha
creature
seems
22, was it?
terrified.
I'm also. It was 25. That
Are you
creature
sure?
also gets a red dot added to it because it used an ability that it only gets on a recharge.
Do you have uncanny dodge, Meryl?
Oh, I do. I do.
Then
Can
can't
I
it?
do that?
Yeah, half the damage. Or no, this is a bad number. I can't remember anymore.
It's half, I think.
Half of 25 is 30.
Well done, buddy.
Yes.
Okay.
Chat, give me a win for that. That's a huge thing.
Yes,
Okay.
Ace can do math, everybody. It's Pride
Okay.
Month.
It's Pride Month, you're right. And you know what they say?
See, I
Ace
haven't
can't
been able
count,
to use
except
my
when they
dodge
can.
yet, so I forgot I
Also
had
Father's Day.
Okay, Marble, it is your turn.
Yeah, can I use the fourth rule to roll against this creature?
Your thing.
I get 2. Deck Karma to inspiration that. You know what, yeah, I'm a use early, use often kind of guy, so I'll
Yeah, go
reroll
for
it. I got a nat 20.
You critted! You can ask 3 questions on the list.
Right, let me check the
So,
list.
for a quick reminder, the fourth rule means that you can ask a question about a creature depending on what the rule is, and there's a list of questions that you can ask. There are 3 questions that he gets because he has rolled a crit.
Does it have a weakness?
No. Like, it does not have a weakness or a
Yeah,
vulnerability.
does it have a vulnerability?
Actually, it does have a weakness, actually, that's a good point.
Yeah,
so
okay,
I forgot something. It does have a weakness. Its weakness is this.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Oh.
Yeah, that's fine. Then, is there anything else I need to know, really? I mean, you kind of spoiled it. It doesn't have a vulnerability. What type of creature is it, I guess?
This creature is an ooze.
Okay. And I guess what's its AC is really the last thing I care about.
This creature's armor class is 12.
Right, okay, that's fine. Marvel will say to Meryl, like, I think you need to communicate with them, with your mind thing, whatever you do.
I don't know what
Just
they're
trust
gonna
it.
have much to say. Okay.
And then I'll step up, I'll place a seal on the cunty hat lady.
Sure thing.
And I will attack my short sword and miss twice. And
You sure will.
pass.
And pass. Okay, great. It is.
Marble, try hitting it with your sword.
Silence.
It's Cunty Hat Lady's
Great
turn.
job, Marble.
Cunty Hat Lady is going to choose a creature within 5 feet and use an ability. It's kind of evil to do this to Marble, so I'm going to do it to Marble. Marble, please roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Join me.
You
Okay.
succeed, and it loses a special ability. And in addition to that, she makes she reaches out and tries to hit Dawn, tries to slap her, kind of largely the same way that Dawn slapped Vanille for a 27 to hit.
Hey, Vanille did no damage. I've not done no damage to Vanille. That
Well,
helps.
if 27 hits, you take 14 cold damage.
Yes.
And make
She's got my
me a
back.
charisma saving throw. This is actually kind of to your benefit because you're charmed right now. You become incapacitated until the start of your next turn.
Oh, aw.
That's great news for me.
Kind of excited, to be honest.
Yeah, you become incapacitated to start your next turn and have your movement speed reduced to 0 until the end of your next turn. Okay, that's its turn. Dawn.
Make your save. Make your charm save.
No, you have to attack someone first.
Oh.
Yeah, she's incapacitated, no?
Oh no, wait, your also movement speed is reduced to 0. No, she's incapacitated at the start of her next turn. So her turn has started, she's all incapacitated.
Right,
And
okay.
who's Dawn?
Uh-oh.
That means you have to say it. Who's the person with your worst relationship in the party?
Vanille.
Okay.
Vodka. Say
Are you able to make an attack against Vanille from where you are right now?
Yes.
Okay, please make an attack against Vanille.
And I get to do it twice.
You don't do it twice, you only do it once.
I can load my crossbow twice though.
That's true, but with this attack you only do it once.
Okay. Well, 16 hit Vanille.
It sure does. You're good at that.
God, how far are you? 25.
You look at Dawn's face, and she's got a crazy, angry expression. And it looks like her face is fit. Like, see, like her face plate. It looks like there's water like leaking into the bottom of it. As suddenly you're shot in the shoulder with a crossbow. I do take 7 piercing damage. And Dawn,
Yeah, you don't
charisma
take-
saving
Dawn,
throw
what are you
13.
doing?
Hate her. I hate her.
So do I, but it's not the time for that.
You hate me?
We
Dawn,
cannot resolve it.
Obviously.
with a 13, you break free from your charm, and you're now immune to that charm.
Okay, maybe I've been a bit dramatic.
I take it back a little bit.
Listen, in the moment, I may have overreacted.
Dramatic.
Oh, that's good.
Well,
This
I am glad
tentacle,
you are able to.
this tentacle
Good
is
meeting
going
you.
to reach over 5 to 50. Okay, and it is going to try and slap Marble twice. Get slapped, slap. Not one and a 17 to hit.
Get slow.
17 misses.
17 misses.
Well,
That's
now
that
one.
one's turn.
Yeah.
Meryl, it's your turn again.
Right, was that a psychic link thing? Was that on one of them specifically? With all of them?
It was this one I pointed to, yeah.
Okay,
I don't know
well,
if it'll work on the others. It might.
I'm going to psychic linky to that thingy with my bonus action.
I could be wrong about this, but are you able to link to more than one creature? Because I know some Siren have that ability.
Yeah.
Me about to look up Siren 5e again.
Also,
check.
Well,
sorry
it's-
to put us in- sorry to put us in here, but,
Well, I have like
Dawn-
two because I've got the class one and then the siren one, and it's like two different things. Which one did you give me for my?
I think the class one is multiple.
The class
Class
one
one's
is
definitely
normally
not
the class one
supported.
is normally one, but you might get a special little feature to that because of your unique abilities.
Yeah, I'm just checking.
Because you used the class one earlier for multiple people.
I did do that earlier.
Yeah, because you chose everyone but Marble.
One siren at a time. But that's fine. I can still do that, right? I can just like.
Yeah, you could just use your Siren Link.
Do I still get my +1 for that?
Why do you have +1 to that? Sorry, +1 to what?
Because of the thing you gave me.
Quite possibly, yes. You need to quote things back to me. Like, Prissy, quote things
Right.
back to me, and you will always be correct.
Creatures linked with my telepathic link take psychic damage equal to my proficiency bonus when hit with my psychic blades. Is that telepathic link? That's the siren link, right?
That is correct. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna siren link to M.O.C.H.A,
To mess
and then I'm gonna do my psychic blades. Hello,
Sure.
M.O.C.H.A. Sorry about this.
Is it an action to Siren Link? I can't remember.
I hope it's not an action.
Opened up a Dan.
It doesn't say.
Well, under your Siren telepathic link on your race features, your species features.
Wait. I can do it one time with short rest.
I don't think
Oh no,
you
that's
used it
disguise
yet,
self. That's
Fair.
disguise self. That's disguise self.
I can't even do this. I
Let me
won't bring your
just-
character sheet to look at things for you.
It's an action. It's an action. Telepathic
It's an
link is one
action?
action. Yeah. Still worth it. A full stun for one action and dealing damage is they miss a turn, you deal damage. That's good.
I don't deal damage though.
You deal damage if you.
I thought with your psychic blades you dealt damage.
Yeah, but that's
Well,
if that's my action, then I can't do my psychic blades now, can
But
I?
Benji, I also think, right, Prissy, commit to what you're doing, but also I'm pretty sure that you might get it slightly for freer because of your special ability. Like, check the feature that you have that's unique to you that you got from your deep thought. But for right now, commit to what you're doing and then check it between turns.
Oh, it can be taken as a bonus action. Yes. Okay.
Okay, great.
It's just so spread. It's spread out on different like bits. It's
Yeah, I
hard
know
to
it is.
see.
Okay. You incapacitate this creature the minute you connect your link to them.
Okay. Then I'm gonna fire my.
Does she hear anything?
Yeah, I don't hear anything.
No, you just need to like make a psychic link to this, and it's almost like you made a psychic link to kind of all of these creatures. Like they're all kind of like part of the same entity. So every single one of them becomes incapacitated.
Oh my god.
It doesn't only last for this next turn.
Oh.
But that is still a useful note to
Well,
have.
she says, "Sorry, hat lady, for this." And suddenly those words take form. When D&D Beyond loads back.
That hits.
Do I get sneak attack?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, because
I
allies
think
are
that's the
within
whole
5
point,
feet.
right?
Ha 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 ha. Oh my god. Bam.
It was a big sneak attack too.
Nice.
Big sneak attack.
You do a huge chunk of damage.
Okay, that's the end of my turn. Oh, sorry that took so long. But it's your fault.
That's right. Okay, Mocha.
All right. Mocha sees that like our backline is a bit split up, and he doesn't like that. So, oh yeah, at the start of my turn, I also gain this many temp HP. Hell yeah. And I am going to use my channel divinity, Balm of Peace, which allows me to move up to my movement speed without provoking opportunity attacks. And every time I enter a square within 5 feet, of another creature, including myself, I can recover 2d6 plus my wisdom modifier in HP to them.
Nice. Just going to throw that by the way, we're going to run slightly over time because we have some technical difficulties. So we will be playing for just under a bit longer than normally. We finish up at 10. We're probably going to finish closer to like 20 past-ish because we lost about 20 minutes of game time. But anyway, sorry, please continue your turn, Mocha.
Cool. So I'm going to move like this, doing a bit of a zigzag here.
So you can touch everybody?
So you know, exactly, so I pass everyone on the way. And I'm going to just roll a whole bunch of d6s now. Oh, 1 second. So that's for Marble, Dawn, Meryl, Vanille, and myself. So, Marble, you regain 17 hit points. Dawn, you regain 8. Meryl, you regain 14. Vanille, you regain 10. And I regain 11.
Nice work.
Big heals.
With that, I suppose I have 5 foot of movement left. He will sort of intersect himself between the the Dawn creature and Vanille, and like raise his pot lid defensively. We do not stand alone. And that's
It
my
actually
turn.
smiles at you, like a very pleasant, very genuine and sincere smile. The first smile you've seen it do. Vanille.
Really don't care if you hate me.
And she's going to move away the hell back.
She really is.
Hit me from here.
She's leaving. Is that? Have you got enough movement for that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna Fortissimo.
And who are you aiming for?
The same one as last time, the one on the left. That has a weird face on it that's really scary, actually.
Yeah.
Even scary face is scary. 13 is a hit.
Like it. Yeah. Okay, it's 2 hits.
This is why we don't give Mecha
Oh, I love fucking tickling the war.
Yeah, you sure do.
That's what you get for not having agonizing and stuff.
It takes 9 damage. Is that in your turn, Vanille?
Bardic inspiration. Wait, what's the fucking range on that?
I think it's 6.
I think it's 6 too.
Whatever, you're not getting.
Cool. It's Tentacle's turn. It doesn't do anything, but it does lose. It's incapacitated. This creature's turn. I'm going to roll a d6, and it does lose. It's incapacitated, but it doesn't do anything. I'm going to roll my d6 publicly so everybody can see. It gets a 6. It gets its special ability back. Live in fear. Okay, Marble, it's your turn.
Yep. Pop another seal here.
The faces are good.
Yeah, pop another seal there. And then short sword hit for 5. Probably just trigger the seals at this point.
Sure, it takes 5
kill.
damage, and then
I'll explode the seals on that hit. Which I just need to find how much damage they are right now. Doesn't just say on my.
Is it there 1d6 or 2d6?
2d6. Yeah, 2d6 right now.
2d6 each?
So 2d6 each. So
Roll
46.
46.
I guess I'll call it necrotic. Not the best roll.
Okay. And as you burn all those off and slash at it with your short sword, you slice into the air, and the water literally splits in half and just crumbles back into on itself. And that one is dead.
Cool. And then last attack, I'll step down and swing at the one below me with the short sword. And just whiff. Okay.
You sure do. Dawn?
The urge to do it because it's really funny.
What do you even think about
She
it?
turns around and shoots at you again with her crossbow.
No, that's not what she's
Welcome
gonna
back,
do.
Vanille.
Don't do
Swap
it.
places with
Don't
me.
do it. Don't do it.
I swear I'm still possessed.
Let's swap.
You're
Are
swapping
you
with
actually
her?
doing it?
What are you gonna do for me with that?
Nothing, but it's funny.
Do they get a save if they're unwilling?
Can you shoot them first and then swap?
Can I contest that, or is that?
Yeah, can you
it
hit,
says
can you
it
hit
says
them
it
first,
on the
Dawn?
thing. You need to double check what it says on your thing, Dawn.
Choose a creature within 30 feet of you. The two of you swap places until the end of your next turn. If that creature is allied, you may choose to do it. You choose to stay where you are for 1 minute. You may swap any time as a reaction.
So it only lasts until the end of your next turn, and then you can choose to stay there if you want.
Right, I'll come over. I'll attack these ones twice. I'll attack this with my whip, and then I'll do it.
Okay, Dawn, as you slip into the water, you realise this water is freezing cold, obscenely cold, and you do take some damage.
Like, do I get to a reaction before that?
You won't get your attack.
That's fine.
My God.
Please.
Kelly, we want to survive this
I'm
fight.
gonna- I'm gonna flip. I'm gonna roll a d2. On a 1, you take the damage first, and on a 2, you get to swap first. Seem fair?
Oh no!
It's a
Oh,
1.
no.
You take the damage first.
Oh, okay. So how much damage is there?
You take
It's been a thing
12
done.
cold damage.
I'm glad I never entered that war. Jesus, that killed me.
Yeah, don't you resist that?
I do not.
Kelly? No, Kelly.
I think we do.
Also, no. I don't think so.
Oh, resistance.
Unless
fire,
it's
no.
at least, yeah, it's not
Okay.
it's not a mecha thing.
I could do a mutagen and make me resistant to it, but
Oh.
And after your mutants, we saw how
I thought
those.
maybe you were vulnerable then. I thought they were either resistant or vulnerable. to it.
Okay, can we lock in, please? What are you doing?
Alright,
to
I'll
do?
go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna attack.
I see.
2 attacks.
Is it on this?
Yes,
That's
on
why you
that particular one.
you're slapping at it with your whip. They both hit.
Cool.
And just give me your total damage, please.
16 poison. 8. 17 lightning.
16 poison. And 17 lightning will be enough as you sort of slash at it with your whip, and it sort of dissipates into the water and collapses. It's gone.
So I'll move slightly to the side and then teleport with Vanille.
I'm so sorry, Vanille.
What do you gain from this?
You get closer and I get further away.
Okay, Dawn, could you put yourself where Vanille is? And Vanille, I'm going to move you to where Dawn is.
In
It's
a
up here. There you go.
sparkle of the dawn-coloured liquid.
Yeah, suddenly you find yourself in the throes of combat, Vanille.
Tell me she did not just do that.
Is that the end of your turn, Dawn?
Hello.
Yes.
Meryl.
Don't want to get.
I guess I can I psychic link it again?
For what's worth, it only works once per minute.
It only works once.
Okay.
Oh, am I still linked with them though? Because they're connected.
Yes.
Then I'm gonna throw my psychic blades.
I realised that I had accidentally split like that weakness into 2 abilities, and I've just moved it back into 1 now. So yes, you could do it, but it only happens once a minute.
Right. Okay. So I'm gonna do my psychic blades.
All right, let's see it.
Bam.
18 hits. And then you get extra damage on that as well, right?
Yeah, I get what? Wait, my proficiency. So that's +3 damage. Right.
Yeah, your proficiency bonus is 3.
+3. And a sneaky attack.
Yeah. Did you steady aim as well for advantage though? In case you crit?
No, because I'm gonna use bonus action to throw another one.
Ah, okay.
Little sneak.
I'll take your total damage, right? So just please use your give me your total damage once you've done all your moves. As you concentrate, you're flinging out these psychic blades.
Oh.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
Hey.
Why is that a -2?
Why is that rolling with strength?
You rolled your strength.
Oh,
whoops.
whoops.
There.
So we still count it.
You rolled a 2. Just tell me what your bonus is instead of -2.
Should be a dex.
+3.
Why is it a D4?
So-
It should be a D6.
I think the bonus action.
The
is a
bonus
D4.
one's little.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So it's 2 plus what? Sorry,
3.
2 plus
Yeah,
3.
so it's 6
so
total.
5 and 6 total. Okay, so give me the total damage you did in that turn there. Sorry, Benji.
Right. Hang on, let me get the calculator.
It's 17.
17.
17.
As you fire off a bunch of these, you see literally you guys watch as they sort of, like you don't see anything happen, but you see the water get skiffed all around. As this thing is looking pretty injured. Is that end your turn, Meryl?
Yeah.
M.O.C.H.A.
All right. I use. Yes, I'm going to use Emboldening Bond on everyone close by. So everyone but Dawn gets an Emboldening Bond. It works like Bless, except it works also on skill checks, and you only get 1d4 per turn. And I'm going to move myself over here. And then, as I end my turn, if Vanille is willing, I will switch positions with her.
Aww. It's much nicer when you do it.
I hope this will be favourable for you.
This is why you're useful.
You feel him pick you up and put you down behind him.
Yeah. And yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, Vanille. Everybody who's
You
got
know
that,
what
could you
it
add a
is.
bless to your token just so you remember that you've got like a bless effect?
Oh, I
Alright,
forgot.
Vanille, let's see you do some 1 damages.
What? I'm using the gun out of spite. No.
Don't use the gun. For the love of God, don't use the gun. You won't do any damage if you use the gun.
I know. Oh my god, what's the point?
Oh, Vanille, you're holding it upside down.
I
Just
like
trying to
it
do
that
it like
way.
I
sideways.
never noticed your 2 left hands, Vanille.
That is a
You're
miss.
throwing
No,
me
Vanille,
off.
point it the other way.
You're throwing me off the song.
Oh yeah,
Sorry,
D4
Yeah,
after D4.
Emboldening Bond the second one and you'll
Oh,
hit,
true.
guaranteed.
Whatever.
Yeah. So just roll your damage, you'll be fine.
Whatever, I rolled it anyway.
Yep.
I like to play by the rules.
She's a rule enjoyer?
Yeah.
Oh wow, look at that 9 damage!
9 damage. I know, guys. You don't have to clap all at once. Like, your mics don't pick up anyway.
And is that the end of your turn, Vanille?
It sure as heck is.
Okay, it's this tentacle here's turn. The remaining tentacle. And it reaches over wait, is it? Hold on, let me double check. Yeah. It stretches its long, sort of tendrily neck along behind you, Marble. and it tries to bite at M.O.C.H.A. So snap! It tries to bite at you twice. A 15 and a 19 to hit you, M.O.C.H.A.
19 will hit, 15 will miss.
For 7 piercing damage. And you are stifled, so if you need to... Actually, I was rolled in publicly and I didn't mean to, but whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll with disadvantage.
I take 7 piercing damage.
Yup, damage taken. It goes into my temp HP.
Oh, nice. That is that creature's turn. It is the sort of effigy of a figure that Dawn is somewhat familiar with. And this time, it's going to... It's going to use one of its abilities, and it's going to target you, Marble. Can you roll me a charisma saving throw?
Oh, can I?
And you're fine. But it does reach out and touch you with its hand for a 21 to hit.
It does actually hit me, yeah.
Oh, and you
Can
take
I
10 cold
use
damage?
protective? Oh, never mind, actually. No, I'm fine. I'm fine right where I am, actually.
10, was it?
10, and make me another charisma saving throw.
And then plus a d4 if you want to roll it because of my
Oh,
curse.
wait, actually, sorry. Another ability I want to use, actually. I'm going to throw my shield.
Nice! Hooray!
Yes! So
How much
this
AC is
thing
that
reaches
again?
out. It gives you +2 to your AC.
Okay, still hits me.
Really? I thought you were an AC.
It was a 21, right?
It was 21 to hit.
Yeah, it's. I got 21 AC with that.
Well, I threw the shield, so...
Yeah, he chucks his pot lid in front of you, and it collides, but the water sort of pierces through it and knocks it back onto the floor. And you don't think what it does, it like rolls and sort of goes until it lands on the ground. But yeah, and roll the charisma saving throw as well, please, Marble.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter, you're fine.
Try and charisma me.
Did you take 10 cold damage? Yeah.
10 and then an extra d4 from my curse, please, if you want to roll it, or will I?
You roll it.
Because you rolled it.
Okay, Marble, it's your turn.
Yep.
Can you end this combat, please?
Yeah, probably. Swing at this thing in front of me. The big guy, hit him. Do 6 damage. Maybe kill him. Does he
That's
live?
enough. No, that's enough. That's enough. As you swing
cool.
for this, and you sort of cut it in half, and it collapses back into the water and disappears.
Yeah, and then I'll save the other bonus action in case we need a thing. So I'll just hit this one as well. With the short sword. For 24.
24 hits.
For 8.
8 piercing damage.
I'm fairly sure I took ASI. I don't have crossbow master yet. That's fine. And since I have a bonus action, I'll just fire the crossbow at point blank range, at disadvantage, into its jaw. Somehow I rolled the damage roll instead. For 14, presumably hits
just
for
hits.
another 6. Nice.
For a further 6. Is that in your turn, Marble?
It's my turn.
Dawn, from the other side of the universe.
Whose fault is that?
Yours. Entirely yours.
Oh, yes, this is entirely your fault. For once,
Okay,
I have
Dawn.
to agree.
Dawn, what are you going to do?
I was gonna move 30 feet, and I'm able to shoot that with my crossbow, right?
Yeah.
Pew.
No.
Those are both misses, unfortunately. Dawn, is that the end of your turn?
Yes, and at the end of my turn, we swap.
Okay, great.
I mean, it's alright, but...
So, Vanille, you go here.
Just
and
when we
Dawn, you
needed
go
it.
here. Okay, Meryl, it's your turn again.
Kill it.
This is how it's done. Gonna do what I did before, except with the right roll this time.
What was the
You can add a
miss?
d4 to that.
Oh, you can add a d4 to that, that's true, yeah.
Sure, I'll do that.
Don't roll a 1.
Oh,
Yay.
Oh, nice! That is a hit.
great. So that big old 4 damage. Oh, sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
Plus, you're still psychically linked, so...
Yeah. I'm getting that. That's all numbers, okay. I won the one to froze. Yeah.
It doesn't matter. As you
Yeah.
fire off your psychic blade, and it comes whizzing through, like, invisibly through the air, and puts an end to that. And with that, the waters settle down once again, and you find yourselves in a slightly more relaxed space. But that wasn't easy.
Hoofed.
No, me and Meryl think it's pretty easy.
Dawn, you and I, we lose the temporary HP I granted us. They disappear.
Right.
Next time,
Yes.
Mocha, you might want to hit something.
Right.
Look at, like,
Before we go
goes to
on,
pick
Marble,
up
I
the-
suggest we all stay congenial and calm and harmonious.
You're
Peaceful.
so right. In fact, Dawn, this is for you.
And she hands you over the crossbow bolt that you fired into her.
Thank you.
I know sharing is caring.
I asked a question. We're meant to figure out the reasons. This isn't just... We won't just get
Sure.
by not questioning ourselves.
Mocha picks up the shield, and he looks up at you, Marble, like, I don't think that violence will solve everything.
It'll stop us from getting hurt.
Well, I don't know. I consider that each trouble we have encountered on this floor so far, we have brought in with ourselves. If anyone is getting in our way, it is ourselves.
This floor is putting challenges against us due to our faults. That doesn't mean we can't fight against them. If you want to keep us safe or whatever you're doing, stopping these things from hitting us is just as important as helping people get over their wounds.
Well, I was trying.
I don't disagree that you were trying. Just, you were a sitting duck there. Be more active, move quicker. That's all.
I will try.
The concerned little bubble figure looks at you with intensity. Marble.
Marble, what did I just say?
Yes, congenial.
Being a friend with someone isn't just submitting to their every whim. I'm offering advice. The same thing I was doing to Dawn.
Maybe you should stop talking.
Well,
If the time
and I appreciate that, Marble. I think you're very wise. And I appreciate that. But how about I'm just going to offer you some advice. Maybe let's work on our tone when we're saying things. When we're in this area specifically. Okay?
When it comes to life or death, I'm going to be serious.
Well,
I suppose it's not life or death.
I am very serious about keeping you from harm.
Well, we have some questions to answer. Why, apparently?
Right. Whose turn was it again?
So who's nothing without others?
Was that the
last one
question?
was, I am desperate to matter. And Vanille and Dawn came up, which got a little heated.
Frankly, we spoke about this already, Dawn.
Yeah, I shouted it out when the things appeared to try and get them to go
No,
away.
before that, we spoke about being something brought back. It's... Yeah, I suppose they were wrong. You aren't just a sacrifice. Your fairies were already immortal, and you're an extension of that. That's a good thing.
But it's
That
still not the
matters.
same person that it was. It's still something new. And if I'm
Again,
as good as that other person, that remains to be seen.
that person died. They failed in some way. So, I suppose second chances matter, right?
I guess.
I don't very much like to think about a person having to die for me to exist. But I suppose the best we can do is try to make the most of it. So their sacrifice was not in vain. And I believe, so far, you are doing a swell job, Dawn.
Thank you, Mocha.
And as the waters settle, and all of you are seemingly put at ease with the previous statement to be said, you hear a new voice begin to echo through the pipes. But that is something for us to tackle next time on the tower.
No. In 3 weeks from now.
And 3 weeks from now? Yeah, precisely, yeah.
In 12th of July?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yep.
Probably, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the meantime, I'm going to visit the headquarters.
We're coming to
I'll be in the
visit
studio. Oh, it'll be
Stay
lovely.
tuned for the tower live.
I feel like-
We actually could have the tower live.
That would have to be a week earlier.
I don't think it would work for the.
And also the time.
Yeah,
The
y'all
timing would be
buy
crazy.
tickets and come see us.
Yeah. Live in the hydro.
The reason why everyone here
Hydro.
is cracking some jokes about this is because although all of us are kind of all over the place, there is a big birthday party that is coming up in which all of us will be attending, so we'll all be together, which is fun and cute.
Whose
Even
birthday could it be?
for
Eggs.
for our moderator egg, everybody clap for moderator egg.
Yeah.
Yes,
Everyone say happy birthday, egg.
Yay!
And other, I guess. There's also someone else, I suppose, birthday.
Other, that's me.
I can't believe that half of you I'm going to meet for the first time face to face.
It's gonna be exciting. But we're gonna have it's Egg, our moderator's birthday. It is also Amy's birthday. And also a special shout out to our friends Ross and Abby because it's also their birthdays. It's a big birthday extravaganza. Where we're all gonna be meeting in person, which is very cute and very sweet.
And we're
My
gonna
birthday's
kill
the next
each
month, so you'll all come down to England, right?
No.
I'm really sorry, everybody, for all of our technical problems at the start. I still don't really know what the problem was. It's just my internet seemingly just wasn't having it tonight. We're planning to remove all of the technical difficulties that we encountered at the very least from our VOD.
From the VOD.
Yeah. So it means that if you watch this back, you will not have any of those issues popping up. So I do apologise for that again. Also, tonight in chat, we didn't actually have any questions, but someone at the table DM'd me a question, so I'm going to kind of put that out there. And there's something I was going to touch on tonight instead, since we don't have any questions from the chat. So, someone asked, how are fairies born? The long and short of this is that fairies are not born, fairies are made. It takes hundreds of years for them to grow, and they are grown very deep underground in they call them the fairy groves, and within fairy dens. And not every fairy that is designed to be like made actually manages to like come to fruition. Some of them die or just never. I say die. It's where they never form into fairies. But a lot of fairies, yeah, they fail to
So like
thrive.
turtles?
Sure, what the hell? Why not? And a whole bunch of them.
Better analogy.
They essentially, a whole bunch of fairy tech is also grown in the same way. So a bunch of things that don't become fairies end up actually being fairy technology that they use in one way or another. So it's kind of like a life cycle of birth and rebirth, even if they don't become fairies.
They try to have a child, they might end up with like a photocopier.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
It could be a person,
I
it could be a
mean-
microwave.
It's just like Kelly.
Hey, I mean, you
So-
could be a person where you
Jennifer's
can
got a name, man.
So what I wanna do instead, with like the remaining like 10 minutes ish of our stream, I wanna see what the chat had to say about the questions that were proposed.
Yeah.
Because I think that'll be a fun
Yeah.
thing to do. Obviously, you guys
Being
keep it to
called out
yourselves.
now.
Yeah, everybody keep it to yourselves for now. But chat had to say this, right? So I am the loneliest. Chat had to say, let's see, I did see some answers here. I'm just trying to see if I can find them. Marble from Egg. Professor Lizard. Oh yeah, also special shout out to Professor Lizard. They have contributed to our very first fan art. Woo! So their fan art.
Brilliant art, absolutely.
My art.
Thank you.
Everybody
I
loved
love
it.
that.
Yeah, we all spoke about it like in DMs because that's our first official piece of fan art. So special thank you to Professor Lizard for that. It's very, very sweet of you. And for anybody else, if you send us artwork, I will put that in the episodes 100%. Like, I think it's amazing that we've got a piece of fan art. So thank you to that. You guys should scroll back to the break if you want to see it. It's a very cute drawing of Meryl trying to use her fucked up arms and eat her her breakfast.
Thank you, Professor Lizard.
It's so cute.
It's very cute. So Professor Lizard had to say marble for the same question of I am the loneliest. Was that? I think that's the two answers we got. Next up was the question of I am the easiest to leave behind, which our moderator Egg said Dawn or Meryl. And Professor Lizard had to say this is a hard one. I think it is. I think this is also marble, because they might be one. They might be one to be left behind. I think those are the two answers we got. Question number 3 was, question statement. I'm desperate to matter. Our moderator Egg said Vanille. And number 3 from Professor Lizard says Vanille is looking for the big inspiration, which is true. Desperate to matter. Number 4 was I'm not sure who I am without others. Moderator Egg says M.O.C.H.A. And Professor Lizard happened to agree and said M.O.C.H.A. who can't eat the crumpets he cooks. R.I.P. Number 5 was I'm ashamed of needing others. I'm ashamed of needing others. Egg said marble, aloof again. And Professor Lizard said.
Yeah, that was Lizard. Said.
That was, yeah, sorry, my bad. Where did I not put one in?
Egg said Vanille.
Egg said Vanille. Yeah, my bad. Number 6 was I'm capable enough to do this alone. Professor Lizard said Dawn, who was built for this. True. And Egg says Marble. There's a couple of popular takes, I suppose. You two getting all the screen time. Number 7, I'm afraid nobody truly knows me. Professor Lizard had to say Dawn, who is getting conflicting info about her creation now. That's true.
Don't even know who Dawn is.
Yeah. And Strawberry Egg was inclined to agree by saying Dawn as well. Number 8, I am more interested in becoming valuable than loved. Number 8 was Professor Lizard says M.O.C.H.A.'s darkest thoughts. Ominous. And Egg says this is a toughie, but maybe Meryl or Vanille, so they're not on the same page, which is interesting. I like it when they're not on the same page. Number 9 was I'm worried I am not able to think for myself. Another dark M.O.C.H.A. thought, says Professor Lizard. And Strawberry Egg just says M.O.C.H.A., so they're both on the same page. Number 10, I am better than everyone else. Professor Lizard had to say Vanille wins here.
Oh, nice.
And Strawberry Egg was inclined to agree by saying Vanille unequivocally.
Oh my god!
You can't just play.
I think she's a monster.
Drive it home. Drag her.
Drag her.
That's there, right? There's no one's like.
Number 11 is I'm not incapable of completing the goal I set to do. Strawberry Egg says Dawn, and Professor Lizard has to say Dawn due to Nebula's goal. And last one that we had, number 12, was I am the most interesting. And Strawberry Egg says Meryl or Marble, which I think is an interesting take. And Professor Lizard says Dawn, as she has a very mysterious origin revealed today. So there you go, folks. That's what the audience has to say.
We were meant to answer it as, what do you think that character would say about themselves? Not necessarily, what do you think?
We think of them. Yeah.
Yeah, we think of them.
Who does Dawn think?
Because
Interesting.
I think it's crazy to say Dawn thinks she's the most interesting.
It's not something she would say, I think, but I mean, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know, maybe
I'm
Dawn,
definitely
maybe Dawn
interested
does
to
think
see
herself
Dawn
most
fan.
interesting.
Maybe,
Yeah,
maybe. From what we've heard, I think
maybe.
Dawn thinks herself trash.
In the
There was
context
people in the
of
party that don't think they think they're more interesting.
Yeah.
Two people in
But I
particular.
think
Well,
all I know is I'm going to be very curious to see what the end results are in the next stream.
How
In
many
3
Vanille
weeks.
statues?
I mean, the way it's going,
Yeah.
it's could all be Vanille. Yeah.
How many
No
Vanille
Meryl
statues?
statues.
So put it this way, obviously this is just the first section of this floor, and there's some other things you still have to do here. But I guess we'll see how much that you guys manage to get through. I'm quite excited about this floor. I think this floor is a good place for you guys to get a bit introspective and ask some questions about each other. And clearly Blush was there to instigate a bit of that because she seemed to ask more questions about you guys than you've ever really asked of each other. So
Yeah, noisy bitch.
I love her though. I love her.
Yeah.
if Blush has no enjoyers, Kelly is dead.
Also, I was saying, I thought she was a human. I thought I said in the chat, I thought she was human because I'm colorblind and thought that was a normal skin
Yeah,
color.
I
I
told
feel like
you-
a normal, like,
Lorcan is colorblind for what it's worth. Yeah, Lorcan is colorblind, so like it's an easy distinction
you
to
know what
make.
he fucking said? I says she's literally bubblegum pink, and he says you go pink when you're in bright light, so it's normal.
I think it's right. So
That's where the naming conventions of the fairies are very useful in that, you know.
for what it's worth, fairies also their eyes are always drawn differently. So like fairy eyes are always just like one single color with a white iris as well. So there you go, Lorcan. Like the more you know.
Just because you know you can count colours.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
surely you can see black and white, right? Like that's the thing you could do.
that's the colorblind thing.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Only black and white, no grey.
Yep.
So
But with all that being said, thank you all very much for joining us here today. I'm really excited for the next session, honestly, because I know what we're going to do, and I do apologize again for technical mishaps. And hopefully, I've got a couple of things that I really want to that I'd like to put out before next session, just in terms of shorts, and also maybe some content for the Patreon if anyone is interested. Please, if you are interested at all, you can support us on Patreon by giving us £2 and get access to 24 hours before. Where you get a chance to see all the characters like the day before they went to the tower, and I'm also planning to put up stat blocks of monsters, resources that I use to make different floors, and things like that, starting ideally as soon as possible. And I'm also, I think I said this before, I'm trying to work on a channel trailer just so that you've got a little bit of something that I can show to people and be like, this is the gist of what we're doing. And finally as well, I now 100% know for a fact, I think I said this last time, what my next project is going to be, and I'm hoping to maybe tease a little bit of that and talk about that a little bit. But those are all things that I plan on doing in the future. But for tonight, thank you all for joining us. Thank you for participating in this session. And thank you for your takes, as always. And thank you to my lovely players for being here. This is your cue to say something.
You're welcome. Yeah.
no, you're so
My
welcome.
pleasure.
Okay,
I chose
great.
this over 17 other D&D games that I was offered to stream, you know. Had to turn down Matt Mercer and all that.
I'm doing this as a favor.
You had to turn down
That's been great.
I literally hate you guys. Whatever.
But here we are.
Well, thank you all, and we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Say goodbye.
I love you the most.
Bye-bye, everyone.
You're
Bye-bye.
my
Like the
favorite.
video.
Like and
Orange.
subscribe. Orange's Table every 2 weeks on a
Type this video or whatever. That
Yeah,
is.
that's